What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? It's your man Lucky coming to you live and direct with another live stream. Live at 5 is the name of the show, but it looks like it's a little after 5. It's about 5:18, but it be like that sometime. I'm the king of technical difficulties, and from time to time, it is what it is. Listen, if you've never been on this live stream before, welcome. If you have been on this live stream before, welcome back. I appreciate the support. Do me a favor, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the like button. Also, if you like the content, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do subscribe to the channel, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you could be notified every time I drop some new content or do a live stream. So look, I got locked and loaded in the building, and I got Miss
What
B
up?
in the building. What's going on, y'all?
What's up? What's up?
How y'all doing?
We good? How
Great.
you?
Y'all good? Y'all straight? Y'all sure?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. Look, y'all, it's the day after Valentine's Day. So of course I'm gonna have a conversation about Valentine's Day. Okay. Significant or insignificant? What's going on? What's the big hype about Valentine's Day? Y'all please let me know. Because it really seems like it's a ladies' day. That's the impression that I get. I'm gonna let y'all talk about it.
It's not important at all. You should love me
Mm.
every. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not important to me.
Not
So
important.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, because my thing is, if we're together, every day should be Valentine's. So why would one day make a difference? I done seen people arguing like cats and dogs fighting, and then on Valentine's Day they showing up with balloons and teddy bears and boxes of overpriced chocolates. To be fighting the day after because one of them decide, okay, now it's time for the side man and side chick day. So,
Uh,
so
I think
well,
I,
it's all for show.
yeah, I think
Like
so
you
too.
say, it's for the woman, and it's I believe it is too. Most holidays are for women. It's who can
Mm.
outdo who with what gifts. Um, so holidays for me are just like any other day. There's no relevance to it. I think it's just hype. It's all hype to
it's all
spend
right.
your money.
So it's a money thing, or is it
It's
a
a money thing. It's spend your money in the store, spending your money doing what? Because everything they say. So it's funny how they say they're gonna put some on sale, but they raise the price to put it 30%, and but it's the same price. You kind of get what I'm saying? It stays the
Everything
same.
is overpriced.
Right. Right.
I got you. It's a day? Is it all about just attention? You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanting to be seen and everybody wanting to feel
Special.
relevant and you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me ask you this. Have y'all always felt this way about Valentine's Day, or is it something that over time it has lost its value, right? So I remember when I was younger. I mean, I've never been into Valentine's Day. It's never been a thing that I was into. But when I was younger and I was, dealing with girls, it was like, oh, what I'm saying? You buy a little Valentine's Day gift and all of that. Yeah, there was a motive behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, the girl that you like and you trying to get, you know what I mean? But that soon just um that it was real quick. That was over real quick. You know what I'm saying? But is it something that it has lost its value over time?
For
Holidays
me,
for me
yeah.
in general, like I said, have lost their value. It's just not the same like it was before. I don't know if it's because I'm older, right? Or like you said, it just faded or whatever. Like, cause yeah, when I was younger or whatever, yeah, you get Valentine's, you do Christmas, you do all this stuff. You kind of get what I'm saying? It's kind of overrated.
I
It's
agree.
overrated. Okay.
But I'm gonna stick with Halloween. Has always been my favorite holiday, hands down.
Really?
Yes, I love Halloween.
Why?
Cause that you can dress up however you want.
Okay.
You just you can be free. No judgment, no nothing. Just be free. Dress, put on whatever you want to put on, and you fine. You good. You ain't got to worry about nobody judging you or you being harassed about what you got on. I
Okay.
like
Okay.
I like dress up.
Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. Here we go right here. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that right
Bro,
there.
man, I said some woman flowers, bro. She went off. I was like, man, I was trying to do something nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a weird kind of it's just a weird thing. It's
Was
weird.
that
And
his woman or something?
I don't know, maybe it was.
I mean, I'm
But
asking. I'm asking was that his woman due to the fact that she probably expected more than just some flowers. Now, if that was just somebody that he trying to get to know, she was just being ungrateful because at least he thought about you, and she probably ain't had nobody else to give her nothing. So she should have been, like, hey, well, thank you for the thought. It's the thought that counts.
But
mm,
that's why I'm
mm,
saying it's overrated because
Yeah,
it what people don't realize, the thought for them doesn't count. It's the gift. It's the amount it costs. It's the size of the gift. This, that, and the third. That's why I say Christmas and stuff like that too. Like holidays
yeah,
are like that. You know, um, I just feel like if you're gonna give somebody something, whether it be your significant other or there for someone other, a friend or whatever. I just think that the thought behind it, it shouldn't have to be a holiday for you to do it. For some people, it's
mm-hmm,
a lot more convenient to give it to you on a holiday because they can say, well, oh, well, it was just Valentine's Day and I just gave her some flowers or whatever, right? Or something like that. Versus
mm,
it just be Monday and you decided you wanted to go get some flowers for her or whatever. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, let it be a
yeah.
non-holiday for you to do something for me.
mm. Okay. Let me ask you this. Is it more of like a couples type thing? Because I hear different people saying different things, right? Everybody has their
Yeah.
own perspective on what it's for. Some people say it's for couples. Some people will say, well, it's like, one partner showing the other partner, like a partner type thing. We're each showing our appreciation for one another. But again, for the most part, it seems like it's more of a woman's, you know what I'm saying? It's like a man just doing a bunch of stuff for a woman. And you know what I'm saying? Like was said in the comment section, it's like if what from the woman's perspective, right? If what I want done isn't done, then it's a problem, you
That
know?
means she's being ungrateful.
Mm,
I
okay.
mean, because at the end of the day, he didn't have to buy her anything. He don't have to do anything. He's not married to her. He said some woman, so that was not his wife.
Mm,
So I mean, even if it was his wife, I mean, that's still ungrateful. At least he thought about it. You have a lot of husbands that don't think about that kind of stuff.
mm.
So
Oh, I
at the
know.
end of the
I
day,
100% know.
Well, why does it have to be a day such
they
as Valentine's Day to show me that you appreciate me? Can't you appreciate me every day? And then,
and
like I
see
said,
that
let
goes
it be a
back to what I
Monday.
said from the beginning.
Right. And let it be a Monday and you just, hey, I bought you some flowers. I appreciate you. That, I mean, for me, that means so much more than for you to go out there and be like, oh, well, it's Valentine's Day. I mean, you just running with the crowd. You don't have a mind of your own. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I
You
got
gotta
you.
you gotta be you gotta be a follower. You can't be a leader.
I got you. I think again, man, I just really think it's, for the most part, all about attention. You know what I'm saying? Like look what I got.
Look at me.
Look what he's doing for me, and look what,
Mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, it's I just think I just think it's crazy, you know. Let me ask you this. Is it does the size of the gift, right? The size of a gift, right? Or the value, does that show how much a man appreciates a woman?
No.
Or let's turn it vice versa. Does it show how much the woman, you know what I'm saying, appreciates the man? Like the value of the gift, how much money it cost, or versus maybe how much time it took to invest in whatever it is that they thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that matter?
so I'm
Not.
gonna say being in a relationship, um, I feel what's value. not the dollar amount. So if you're in a relationship or you're dating someone, you pay attention to the things they like, right? So let's just use you luck. You like to ride motorcycles. So let's just say she go buy you a helmet. You understand what I'm saying? She's in what she's paying attention to the things that you like, the things that you want to do, or you have a
Mm-hmm.
hobby and she goes buy you stuff for that hobby. So
Okay.
not necessarily the dollar amount. It's what she's paying attention to or what he's paying attention to, like
Mm-hmm.
investing in you in a sense. You kind of get what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay. So it's not necessarily so when it comes to like the chocolates, the big
Overrated.
balloons, the teddy bears and all of that,
Yeah,
is
overrated.
it
Because 9 out of 10, them same big teddy bears gonna be on the side of the street in a couple of months
yeah, listen,
because they
most of
done
that
been
stuff is on the side.
arguing. 9 out of 10, depending on how bad it is, it might be cut up. The guts might be just falling out of it. So it all depends. It's overrated. You spending
No
all this
no more cotton,
unnecessary.
no more cotton inside the teddy bear, right? All the cotton and you ripped all the cotton out, right?
Go. You
I get
just
it. And
got a
most of that
flat bear, got a carpet rug, a rug.
oh, it's now
It's now a rug.
and listen, a lot of that stuff originated on the side of the road anyway, because a lot of times it's a last minute gift. You see somebody on the side of the road parked up at the barber
Exactly.
shop or at the gas station with the table out with 10 of the exact same things lined up. You know what I'm saying? One might be small, one might be big, and then you might get the extra big. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'll spend 35 for the extra big, or I'll spend, you know what I'm saying, 10 or 15 for the small one. But again, there's like no real thought.
Thought. Right.
There's really no thought
Exactly.
into
And
it's
Right.
just like
that's what takes the specialness of it away. Like you didn't put no thought in it. You seen it, you're like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and pick this up real quick for her. So yeah, the thought of it is gone. You didn't
yeah,
actually
you know
put
what?
thought in it. I'd rather you go in there and read a card and pick a card out and give it to me. Because you put thought in that card. You didn't just pick up that card and say, oh, well, since it say Happy Valentine's Day, I'm going ahead and take that. And it's for your grandma. You know? So, yeah.
Okay,
So,
I got
it's the
you. Yeah,
thought.
yeah, yeah. That would make a. I get it. That would make a difference. And like Locke said, see, you're gonna get me all the time when you talk about motorcycle talk. You're gonna get me all the time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I get that. Like a gift, like a helmet. Oh, here, I got you a helmet, or I got you something, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Something
got you
like
some
that.
gloves for your,
Right.
things
Yeah.
that are
Mm.
surrounded around
Beneficial.
things that you like. You understand what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
bought you some camera equipment. I bought you a mic. I bought you some headphones. You
Yeah,
kind of,
you talking my
you
language
kind of,
now.
you kind of get what I'm saying. I mean,
I
you
got
have to
you.
invest in your person. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yep.
think those are the things that will um, surpass any holiday because I'm thinking about you all the time. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
providing thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? And the first thing you gonna say is, "Hey, she thought about me. She thought about this gift." You understand what I'm saying? You needed a
Yep.
tool that you didn't have because you were starting to do something and then you didn't have that tool. And guess what? She went and picked it up because you didn't have time to do the tool. For one, you didn't finish it. So she went and picked up that tool and now you have the tool. It's the thought. You kind of get what I'm saying? It's never the dollar amount. He went out there and he was shoveling some grass or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You
And the
don't
rake
shovel
broke.
grass.
Yeah, I mean that tells you I don't fuck
I
around,
got you. Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? A rake. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Your rake broke, and so now it's like he goes out there every so often and rake the grass. Let me go pick up a rake. Just those type of things, and they're small, but they mean so much. And a rake will cost you what,
Mm-hmm.
$20? I'm guessing, I don't know, versus a teddy bear for $35 that you just decided to pick up, whether you picked it up at the store or on the corner of the street or whatever. You didn't give it no thought. It was a last minute thing. You're like, shit, it's Valentine's Day. I need to pick this up. For what?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't, if, and then you start giving that holiday gift all the time, and one time you forget that it's Valentine's Day or whatever, and you bring nothing home. And then she's pissed off because she was like, you forgot. You kind of get what I'm saying? Let me celebrate you every day. Therefore, it's never a thought that I forgot
Yep.
about
Gotcha.
Yep. And see, I feel like only a shallow person will put dollar amount on your feelings. With
you. Right,
they get upset because you got something cheap. They feel like it's cheap to them, but to you, you're expressing your feelings.
right,
So at the end of the day, I think only a shallow person would get upset or feel some type of way because you didn't go spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on one day when they got 364 other days to worry about.
right,
You know.
right,
So at the end of the day, if they put that much emphasis on one day, that's not the person you need to be with from jump.
right,
Because y'all
Mm.
have two totally different paths. You looking for a companion. You looking for a woman. She looking for a payout. She
Mm.
trying to see how much bread you can spend.
Mm. Okay.
How much you can afford to spend on what she want.
Okay. I got you. Shout out to Nico Prince Caesar. I couldn't see it earlier, so that's on me. He said we were talking for like 3 months. She said she ain't had no Valentines. I was like, man, I'm not even trying you like that because we already had a date set, and she just went off. I just left for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave that where it's
That's
at.
that's crazy. I try to talk to dudes a lot when it comes to the relationship that you're in, the situation that you're in, right? I don't think a lot of men have really, honestly, really been with a woman who really likes them for who they are. You know what I'm
And that's what
saying?
I get to, because if she really liked him like that, that wouldn't even been a problem. She would have accepted the flowers, said thank you, baby, and went on ahead with whatever date that they set. I mean, because y'all only been talking for 3 months. So what did you expect to get? A diamond ring? Like, what were you expecting? At least he got you something. Because
Mm,
you really didn't put in the time to even try to even get to know him, or for him to even get to know you. 3 months ain't enough time to get to know nobody. So you can't even
mm,
say you're in a real relationship at this point.
mm.
Y'all still in a courting stage, getting to know each other stage.
I got you. I
So
got you.
that's my opinion of it.
I got you. Shout out to Pugs, Puggy Pugs. What's going on? Never shoot your shot on Valentine's Day or her birthday. Rookie moves. Ladies, what y'all think about that?
yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Like I
Yeah.
I disagree with that. You might
Oh, you
get a
disagree
better
with that?
response. However, it
You
depends on who you approach it, because a lot of women, I'm gonna say, you have the difference between a girl and a woman. A girl is gonna feel some type of way. Oh well, you shoot your shot, you gonna get me something for my birthday. You gonna get me something for Valentine's Day. You gonna do this, you gonna do that. The day my birthday, I wanna turn up, shit like that. However, a woman are gonna appreciate, oh, okay, well, yeah, the day my birthday, I'm just doing some things with some friends. I'll give you my number and we can talk later. Leave it at that. Now, if he call, he call. If he don't, he don't. It is what it is.
okay? What you say, Lot? Because I'm gonna be
um,
honest with you, I'm gonna agree. This is coming from a man, right? So men and women are gonna see it a little bit different. But I got pugs. I got them all day. I got them all day. I feel what he's saying, but I also though, Lot, Miss Millie, I feel what you're saying as well too. I feel as though what you're saying too. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying. Um, like I said before, I just don't see celebrating anyone on holidays. You kind of you putting yourself in a box when you do stuff like that. You really do. So if you start off that way, so if you're starting off, okay, yes, her birthday, right? and you're doing the flowers, and it's Valentine's Day, and you're doing the flowers. You just met her. So I don't, for one, you're setting yourself up for failure. You really are, because like I said, next holiday, and then the following holiday, and then the following holiday, every month is a holiday. So what are we doing here? You understand what I'm saying? Can we celebrate one another outside of the holidays?
Holidays.
Is there
Yep.
anything that you have besides gifting me stuff for the holidays? You got to have substance. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah, come
You're
teach me something. Let's
lacking.
have a
You're
intellectual
lacking
conversation.
if you're so okay. So your love language is gifting, because you're gonna go broke, sir.
Mhm.
You're gonna go broke, and in the end,
Especially if you're gifting all the women.
you, because when you stop giving those gifts, she's going to leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if she stops dealing with you when you stop the gifts, would that be a clear indication that she was only with you for the fact that you were giving gifts and not for the fact
Absolutely.
that
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of men don't really
She don't like you like that. She like what you can do for her.
yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. All right. We got Mr. Nobody in the building. What's going on, Mr. Nobody? Can you see me? You can hear me clearly?
Gotcha. What's up, folks?
What's
What's
going
up?
on?
Hello.
Y'all having fun today?
Uh,
They said, it's all right.
Having
It's a
fun,
day.
like I ain't been enjoying you today, man.
He's entertaining.
it is
Oh,
very.
I'm
that
entertaining.
sound like you done got somebody mad over there.
Well, I gotta be mad. Don't start no shit. You just got on here.
I said somebody. I mean, it must be you now, but
Yeah, it's
kind
yes.
of
Since you
volunteered yourself.
nobody, I'm gonna be somebody today.
Well, everybody's happy to see Mr. Nobody's in the building. All right.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what
talking
I'm
about.
Late,
That's what I'm talking
late.
about.
All right, so look, we're gonna get into this. I want to talk about this. Oh, you know what? Before I move on, Valentine's Day. I'm sure y'all have heard of Valentine's Day, right? Which is supposed to be the
Bullshit.
What is
day
that?
Yeah, man.
before
What is that?
the day
Yeah, what's
before Valentine's Day. I don't know. It seems like it's just like a single woman thing. Is it?
They
That's
don't
just what it
like
seems like to me. Like for
I
maybe the
never
women
heard
that
of it.
don't have, you've never. Come on now.
I've been single
You,
for a minute. I have not heard of it.
you
First time
have
I've
It's a
never
heard.
friend.
heard.
It's a friend. It's like Friendsgiving. It's the same thing. It's just the day before Valentine's Day. So you just celebrate the day before. So so won't nobody be without a Valentine, pretty much, or
Oh,
not get a
y'all.
Valentine.
Gosh.
So y'all just get together and do some girl shit.
Yeah, pretty much. It's some bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
That's news
gallant.
to me.
First time I've heard this. It's Galva,
Yeah,
like
me too.
No, like take
G-A-L,
the V. Take
GALA.
the V.
Gallo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Gal-
like gals. It's like gals, a bunch of gals.
Oh, Gala. Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like
Valentine.
Galentines, a bunch of gals. It just
Boy,
seems like
y'all
it's a bunch of
make up some shit.
They come up
maybe
with
women
it.
that are just single and don't have Valentines. Is that like pretty much what it is? That's what it seems like.
That shit's sad, man.
It's overrated, y'all.
Yeah, it is. It
It's
is.
quite saddening. That is very sad.
So you say it's sad. Why you say it's sad?
It's just sad. Like you just got to make up something. Like shit, it's just one day. It just skipped the day and it's the next day. But you feeling that lonely on this one day that y'all have to group up and have a girls' night. Like, damn, you got a lot more going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you need some friends outside of what you're doing.
But I think they're doing it with all of their friends.
So all their friends on that level.
No,
Well,
I guess the ones
everybody's
that maybe the
single.
ones
Not
that don't
everybody's
have.
single. It's not that everybody's single. You don't have to be single to do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was.
I thought
Okay.
It's just a bunch of females or whatever chilling. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
just
The
a bunch
day
of
before
friends
yeah,
being
just
supportive
chilling.
of the single
Oh,
Yeah, I
friends.
mean,
oh, like a
Okay.
lonely day
it's
thing.
It's
I felt
in
like
no, it's included where you're giving the Valentine stuff. So it's a Valentine theme. It's just the day before Valentine. Y'all just chilling. You don't have to be single. You can be single. You could be married. It's just a bunch of females getting together. Pretty much what we
oh,
do on every Sunday or every Saturday thing with a Valentine theme.
Mm.
gotcha.
So so let me ask you this: is Valentine's Day? Is it is it a couples thing? So with Valentine's Day, is it couples? Are the women couples?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay, all right.
You're
I'm
not
just trying
bringing.
to see the
You're not bringing
connection.
your dude. You're not
No, no, no,
bringing your
no.
dude.
I'm talking about the women. Are the women couples? Because I'm trying to see the connection between Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day. It seems like there's some type of a connect but disconnect. You understand what I'm saying?
There's
Because it runs like,
the only connect is y'all homegirls. That's it. That's the only connect. I mean, if you're dating a female, so be it. But if you're not, you know what I'm saying? But it's a woman's thing. You,
but
you
why
see
the
what I'm saying?
connection to Valentine's Day is what I'm trying to what I'm
Because
trying to say.
because either Valentine's Day supposedly, I guess, I don't know because I don't celebrate it, but I guess it's for couples, whether being married or being in a relationship.
Okay,
Y'all should be the happiest women
I got
alive.
you.
Y'all come up with some shit to spend time together. I'm just being honest. Y'all will come up
Hey,
with some stuff to spend some time together. Like, man, we'll catch you when we catch you, whatever. Y'all got special days and moments and group names, all kind of stuff.
all right. So right here we got Miss Lucky Charm says Valentine's Day, celebrated annually on February 13th, is a non-official holiday dedicated to celebrating female friendship and
Iconic love.
platonic love. What's platonic love?
Is that male?
Yeah,
Invite
that's
or a bunch of
what's
women?
platonic love. I'm not that smart.
Yeah, so y'all invite men to this?
There's like, no, the women are friends. Y'all over dramatizing it. I mean, I'm just trying to ask. I'm just asking a question.
No, yeah,
I'm just
because when you said platonic,
yeah. It
it
was
was created.
created
Yeah,
from a
sure.
TV show. Okay.
How long has it been around?
I've heard about it for years, man.
Oh, really?
I,
Damn,
yeah,
this
I've
is the
heard
first
about
thing
it.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
I've been
What?
missing it
No,
then.
man. Where you, man?
Oh,
Lot.
damn.
When you first heard about Valentine's Day?
About 10 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, yep. That's about
Really?
right.
Damn.
That's about
I
right.
guess I don't
Yeah.
be paying attention to that then.
Yeah, that's
Well, I'm
about right.
10
Like,
years late.
yeah, that's about
I'm
that's
sure.
how long yeah, absolutely. I've heard about it for been like 10 years. But like I said, it always seems as though it's single women, or for the most part, single women. You got a
So
lot of married
let me
women
ask you
who are
this.
like, you know,
Not to override what you're saying, but let me ask you this. So you see this year or last year, shall I say, they started this thing where the females all go out and they are doing like a gift exchange on the table. Have you seen that?
Can you say that again? Sir, I'm sorry.
At Christmas time, there's a bunch of women, friends, right? And they all, it's like 10 of them, or I mean, it could be less, but I'm just using 10 as a number. So 10 of them, and then 10 of them, each one would buy 10 gifts of the same, and everybody gets the same. It's like a gift exchange, but they throw it on the table and everybody grabs one. Have you seen that?
no.
No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I mean, it's the same thing. People just do things just to celebrate people. So I guess this, my opinion, sounds fucked up, but it's just so people won't be lonely on holidays. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I kind of figure. I didn't want to come out and just say that, but
Yeah, but
that's what
I
I said. It seemed
mean,
like, so somebody don't have to be alone. Like I said,
or
I've never heard of this. I like, Valentine's Day is just a day, not just a day, but it's just one day out the year. And I didn't know it breaks down people
Mhm.
that bad that you gotta have
I'm
I mean, so
assuming
days.
because it's a holiday or supposed to be a holiday of love and they don't have nobody to love on them. So I'm
right.
assuming that's what that is.
I mean,
So the next day, do y'all still love on them?
I don't know. I don't have. I don't
Getting
know.
off
I don't know.
track.
I just
So
found
y'all
out
just,
about
all right,
this.
all right, peace. We'll see you next year.
Uh,
All right, check it out. We got Miss Lucky Charm says, platonic love is defined as a love that is a deep, affectionate, and non-sexual, non-romantic bond between individuals, often described as a close friendship. Okay. All right. That's what's up. I learned something new. I learned something new. Oh, also, I guess this was in regards to when it started. It started in
Yeah,
20.
I asked that. Yeah, she said.
Okay. Yeah. I've heard about it for
Yeah, that's
a
my first time
long
hearing. I
time.
was seeing it. I was like, "What is that?" People was posting that, and I was, "What is Calvin? Whatever."
See, I ain't even seen
Okay.
that post. All I seen was it's side chick day. That's all I kept seeing going down my
Yeah.
timeline.
I think the side chick is it the day after for like the
Yeah,
side whatever. Is
Side
the
chick
day
yeah,
after?
that's
after day
all I
after,
kept seeing.
you
Okay.
get the leftover flowers.
All right. All right. So check
Half
this out.
price
Moving
candy.
on.
Yeah, you get the
Getting
low
everything
pop.
half price. It's cheap. Listen, it seems
Low
like it's
pop.
cheaper to, I guess, do something with, you know what I'm saying, the side chick because you know what I'm saying? Everything is half price. They getting the leftover Valentine's Day stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's why they come
everything
through.
is on
That's why they come through the
liquidation.
day
And
after.
so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they come dropping love Sunday. I mean, the day after and the day after that. You know, you get a real cheap gift after that one. 2 days out. Shoot.
Okay, 2 days after, yeah, everything
Yeah,
get
they get the
all the
real
way
gift.
down.
Like, they can get the teddy bear with it this time.
Well,
They
I
get the
mean, they racking up for myself.
right. They get some old flowers. They get some leftover flowers, some little box of candy, and a teddy bear.
Okay, for
All right, so check this out.
$5.
All right, so check this out, right? We're gonna move on to the next thing, right? So we're gonna talk about age gap. Age gap relationships, right? Um I didn't know age gap relationship was a thing, right? And when I say a thing, I didn't realize it was I don't know, a thing, right? I've always for the most part dealt with I don't know, women that were younger than me, but I didn't know it was a thing like an age gap relationship. Um what how big of a gap is too big of a gap when it comes to, an age gap in a relationship? What's your
The
thoughts?
heart won't what stuff. The heart won't what the heart wants. But me personally, I never dated, messed with no one over the age of 55. That's
But
just,
you got that based off of what though?
and that's based off of
Because if
what
you
my
50,
grandmother instilled in me as a child. She told me, "Old men give you worms." How so? After a certain age, I would never deal with it. I mean, because that's what her father told her, and I
that's
look
not
at her.
the
If
age.
her daddy
The age
told her
gap
that,
is
it got to be good. Yeah.
she ain't stop with your daddy.
So,
She
so,
ain't gonna pull up with no worms and nothing. So, but
so
no,
I
Um,
it's
just
between it's
no.
between the dating ages. So
So
I don't think
15 is my cutoff.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't think that the age gap thing really is a thing unless you're like um underage and he is
Hmm.
above the age. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I don't
hold
really think it's a thing per se.
okay,
all
hold
the
So
on.
if
Let's
things.
you're 15 and he's 19, that's not it. No, that's
hold
You
on,
wrong.
can't.
hold on. Let me stop right.
Let's
Let me
talk
stop
about
right here.
adults. I want to talk about the kids.
Hold on. Let me stop right here. Miss Millie, you said say what you said again as far as the age.
But for
You said,
me,
yeah.
15 years
Now, what direction? 15 years up
Right.
from
up.
from
I
your
don't I
age.
don't do I
Or
don't do under me.
you don't.
Got
Okay,
to be
so
older.
15. You'll go as high as 15 years older than you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're 21. So the oldest guy that you know what I'm saying that you would pretty much entertain would be what's that
36.
30, 36, something like that.
Yeah.
I get it
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
36.
So if he's 37, no matter of fact, let's say he's 36 and now his birthday comes, he's 37. You're going to say, hold up, now we got to wait till my birthday
No,
before we
no,
continue this.
no. I mean, of course you're gonna have birthdays, so no, no.
Okay, I got you.
Okay,
What
no.
would
Well,
you?
let me rephrase that. I wouldn't
Uh-huh.
mess with nobody over the age of 55. So if
Well,
I'm
he said that
21,
age
as long as he's not over the age of 55, I'm good.
Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that.
does the age, but does the age really make a difference if the guy has all of the qualifications that you're looking for in a man? You
Okay,
know what I'm
no,
saying?
no, we can get him dewormed. Drink it. In the
Now when I
country, they
start
used to
saying
say,
something
drink
about
some
women, don't
beer, and
y'all be
that,
tripping. Hey, look, now when I start saying something about women, don't y'all start tripping now. Y'all
But
keep
it's
saying
crazy that she say
over a
that
man 50.
because it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy because I'm 59, right? And she be like 55. Anything oh wait, anything over 55 is old. And that's kind of it.
No,
I
but
laugh.
see, no, I'm gonna
No,
say it's different when it
wait,
comes
no,
to women. It's different when
no,
it comes to women, and
but
I say that
listen,
How's it gonna
because
be different?
I'm tickled.
because
I'm
women
tickled.
are receivers. Women
But
are
I'm
receivers.
tickled. But this is the
That would be
thing.
like
I'm
saying you can't receive after 55. Like
right. No,
they like
wait.
she's no good. Like she's no good after 55. She's 55 and she's no good.
No,
Like a
I'm
man got
tickled
worms, he ain't no good.
because I don't date anyone. I'm like I said, I'm 59. So at the end of the day, of course, I'm dating up, right? I'm dating up. I can't date. I mean, I can date someone a few years younger than myself, but I can't date no one. I not that I can't. I will not date anyone in their 30s because I have kids in that not kids, they're my children. And they're in that age bracket. So I don't see myself dating anyone within that age bracket. So that's why I said it depends on the individual. And the reason I say that is like I said, I couldn't see myself. I got a kid that's about to be 40 here shortly. You kind of get what I'm saying? So what do I look like with a 40? What do I look like with a 40-year-old? You kind of get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean I gotta date up. I can't date younger than myself. Not too much younger than myself.
Now I want to say something on this. Now, going into 26, 25, going to 26. A lot of talk in 25 was about the age gap. And Miss Miller, you saying 21, long as you know 55 is good. They'll call that, they're saying that's a pedophile because you mess with the woman and she's only 21 and her brain hadn't developed. This not me talking. This
She's legal.
internet. That's what we say. But I'm just stating that was being said over the last year. And then what was it, 21 to 36, 37? They said also he'll pervert, he's a pedophile, pedo, because that's the big age gap. And I was just sitting thinking, like, why is that that 15 year, it's an adult. You 21, you definitely adult. And for some reason, everybody seemed to forget when they were 21, they dated up. Most of y'all girls dated up from high school. Let's be real.
I know I did.
Y'all had boyfriends that was out of school. 10th graders dating dudes 23 years old and 20-year-olds and shit like that. And so it's always been a gap. But for some reason, in the last year or two, men been called all these type of pedos and predators and all this stuff simply because they started talking about the age they would take and the age they wouldn't take. And so it's crazy. Now we talking about this age gap. Like I said, I ain't never think about it until the last couple of years. Now I had some people say some stuff back in the day on some stuff, but not like it did in the last couple of years, and people trying to tell older guys that they shouldn't date younger girls.
You got to think about it. Your mind, your brain is not. So I don't know how old you are, but you got to think about how even 10, 15 years ago, your mind is not the same like it was back then.
23 years old. Whoa, we good?
Yeah, go ahead. She was talking.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, life
So
is like everybody's been 21, everybody been 23, everybody been 19,
Right. But you're not thinking today like you 23. Your mind is different. Your brain is different.
Yeah, I'm just saying what was being said.
Remember, I started off saying the heart wants what the heart wants.
Right.
So
That's what I was saying.
there's no age limit
21,
on
once
that.
you're over 55, you good. And I was
That's
like,
for
some people
me.
would say,
That's for me though. That's
because
not for no everybody else. That's for me. Me
yeah, check
personally.
it out though. like some guys have been on some of these talk shows or whatever, and they'll be about 55, 50, and they say they want a girl in her 20s, early 20s, 25, up to about 25. And they'll say, you know, it's a 25-year gap, blah, 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 blah. But if that 25-year-old wanting, she's grown.
Hey,
She's
yeah.
grown woman. But they
I mean,
saying the
but see, you
woman is
have
still a child. They talk like the woman's a child, but that's a grown woman at
one as
25.
woman, yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
but see, you have to look at it like this. When it comes to society, they gonna say what they want to say anyway. Whether it's somebody your age, they gonna find out. They gonna find something wrong with that. They gonna find something wrong with her. They gonna find something wrong with you. No matter who you with or what age limit or what age gap, even she could be your age and look like she's a child.
yeah,
They
true,
gonna
true.
they gonna still they gonna talk about that too. You know, this is people gonna always got something gonna always have something to say. Everybody has an opinion, and opinions is just like buttholes. Everybody has one.
Jeez.
I'm just
You
curious about
know,
the
so
conversation.
at
Like I
the
said,
end
I heard a lot
of
of
the
it for
day,
25 to
if you
26
in your
about it.
60s or your 70s and you find a woman that's in her 20s and 30s that's making you happy, by all means, be happy. You know, go ahead. If you make her happy and she makes you happy, y'all want to be together, be together. Damn what
That's,
everybody else say because everybody not in your relationship.
I think what people
You
get
don't they don't have
confused.
to deal with them. You know, they
Go
don't
ahead.
have to deal with y'all. Y'all deal with each other. So
I
every
got you.
like I said, their opinions of you is just an opinion.
But see, I think where when people say I like a younger woman, they take it as a child. So if I'm in my mid 50s or late 50s and say I like a woman, a younger woman, that could be a 45-year-old woman. You
But
see what I'm saying?
that's
But
the
again,
opinion
you're saying
of
woman
whomever is receiving that
Yeah, yeah.
information.
Look what I'm
And
saying, the
so and so
terminology.
and
in
so
their
it's
mindset.
unfair. It's
Right.
yeah, it's
It's just the
unfair to
terminology.
say
I'm just saying I like younger women.
I'm the
That would be
dude.
a younger woman for me at 45. That's what
But
I'm saying.
okay, but that's what I'm
Right.
saying. You're saying I want to date a younger woman, but you're saying a lot of people are going to think she's underage. But that's your mindset. That doesn't have nothing to do with
Hmm.
who she's dating or who he wants to date. He doesn't have to be specific. You're taking it as she's underage. That's your mind going there.
And my thing is, when you say a woman is different from a girl.
Well, we ain't talking about dating children. That's why I said keep it
No,
at
no, I'm
adult.
saying what I'm saying about younger woman is a difference from a girl. Like a 20-year-old can be
That's
considered
a
as
woman.
a young girl,
No,
depending
that's a
on her
young woman.
mindset.
That's a
You
young
know,
woman.
depending on their mindset, because your age
Still a
doesn't
young
make you
woman.
an adult.
Because next year she can be mature and y'all say she's a grown woman. She's 20. She's a young woman. Let's just keep it real.
Again, I mean,
She's a grown woman.
that's just like, do you
So
consider your child an adult that stays with you because they're 20 or 21?
yeah, he's still an
You
adult. He just
consider,
needs to
so you're
move out.
gonna treat them exactly like an adult, like they was out there in their own world,
Well, I can't. He ain't on his
doing
own
their
world. He's
own
still an
thing,
adult.
paying
He just in the
bills,
house.
doing everything.
If he's 21, still living in your house, he's an adult living in your house. He's not a child living in your house. Now, if it's up to you to put him out the house if you want,
But are you gonna
but
treat him as such?
yes,
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna treat him
acknowledge him
as
as such, or are you gonna still treat him
yes.
as your child?
No, he's my child, but I'm gonna
Yes.
treat him as a adult child. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why you have phases in that. You have young child, you have a young child, and then you have an adult child. He's still my child, but he's an adult. I call my kids my adult children. They're still my children, they're adults. When they hit 18, that's cool. You consider, I tell them, when you're about to hit 18, you consider a grown man in this world. They're gonna treat you like a grown man. Don't get in trouble because now you get in trouble as a grown man. Now, until they out of me taking care of them, that's a whole different story. But they still grown men. And I'm gonna treat them like that. And so they can be at the house or not. I'm still gonna treat them like a grown man. You get up and gotta get a job, gotta get going. If you ain't going to school, you better be going to the military or working somewhere. I'm gonna make them do things. But mine, they got out the house. They doing their own thing at 25 on up. You know, I got old kids. Well, kid. But no, I treat them like adults. So they act like adults and they can grow into adults. I don't treat because they still in the house. I'm still treating a 21-year-old man like he's 17. That's a whole wrong scenario. We got to get out of. If that's happening, it's a lot going on wrong.
Okay, so check this out,
They're
right?
adults. Yeah, they're adults.
I got a question. At first, shout out to Miss Lucky Tongue in the building. I didn't announce when she came on,
Hey.
but she's on stage.
Hey guys.
Hello.
All right, so check this out, right? I have a question. When it comes to age gap relationships, right? I hear a lot of it being said that it's based on a mental thing, right? With so typically with the man being older, it's being said that for the most part, men want women that are younger because they can either control or manipulate, younger women and things of that nature. Ladies, do y'all agree or disagree with that?
I disagree.
I disagree too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all about molding
Yeah.
and manipulating. You want a younger woman. That's what you want. You know what I'm
And then you
saying?
got to think about the mindset of the guy too. Like some guys genuinely just like younger women. That's what they like. And you got some guys that just like to control situations, and it's hard to control a woman their age or older. So they try to
But
get
you
a
also
younger
got
woman.
but you also
So it
got
all
women that
depends
like
on the
older
guy's
men.
mindset.
So
That's what I was
You
going to
know,
say, Mr. Lucky.
but
Yeah,
you
you got a
also
lot of
have
women that like
you
older
also
men.
got women
no,
that just like older men,
like
right?
older
So I
men,
think that
yes.
that goes both
Yeah,
ways.
that
It's just
goes
about
both
the
ways.
mindset. It's just about the maturity level, right? And for women, a lot of times that like older men,
Yeah,
for
that's
them
what
it's
I'm
more
saying. The
about
mindset of
the
either party.
maturity. Yeah, it's more about the maturity
Yeah.
level usually for women that like older men, right? Like I don't feel like a man at my age or closer to my age is mature, right? That's typically what you hear.
Yeah.
And then for men, I think it's more, and fellas, y'all can validate this or invalidate it, but I think it's more about I'm gonna grow old. I need somebody that's taking care of me. So I don't want somebody that's as old as me or older, and then I'm gonna be the one, and we all try to take care of each other. I need some
The
help in this
blind
thing.
lead the
So,
blind.
If I met you if I'm 50 something and I met you, then yeah, that would be the thing. But if I met you around 30, we're not thinking about that. We just think most of the
I mean,
time
I believe it's the
you got this
Y'all just want
stability.
a
fine little young, you got
PYT.
this fine young girl,
PYT,
and
okay.
you get along with her, y'all having a good time, and you just keep rocking. But if you 50 something, yeah, you get a girl in her 30s, yeah, you definitely looking for somebody to help take care of you a little later. I mean, deep down. But if you met her, you in your 30s, she in her 20s, nah, we ain't thinking like that, then. We don't even know what the hell we thinking about later on, 20 years from now, We just we see a fine thing, we gonna run, jump on, try,
I mean, I'm gonna say some women date up because of the stability. The older the guy, the more
That too,
stable he
yeah.
is. You understand what I'm saying? The more he can, as they say, bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? It's not because he's trying to mold her or whatever. For me, I've always dated older because I just prefer a mature man who is stable.
Yeah. And let's be real, these
I don't
younger
know though.
women
You got
saying the most of the time when a guy's getting with a girl that's younger, she's got her stuff together. Mature, got her stuff together. We ain't just going after anything, not trying to, be with. So she got her stuff together, whereas that, she ain't really depending on me, but what I have helps out with everything. Like you say, you'll be a little more stable, possibly, but the young lady is gonna have her stuff together too.
Absolutely.
So they
Absolutely.
like me grabbing a younger girl that, honestly not working at McDonald's or something. No, we're not doing it.
But
Now,
I think
I'm
stability is
you.
relative, lock and loaded, because
Yeah.
I mean, I think stability is relative because in this day and age, like just because they're
Right.
older, they're not necessarily stable. Because I mean,
Yes.
we got some,
Well, yeah,
big asses
you
going
gotta
on.
pick and choose at that point. You kind of get what I'm saying, and you gotta know what you want. And if you see it's something that you're not attracted to, it comes up quick. It comes up quick. So what you wind up doing is just leaving them where they stand. If that's not what you want,
Okay.
that goes along with the maturity. You got to be able to walk away. It don't matter how stable they are.
I got you. Mr. Nobody, I'm gonna disagree with what you said. You said that the older men that are looking at younger women are looking for a woman who's stable.
I said most older men, they want a younger woman like to be with. Now I'm like committed. They look for somebody who has their stuff together.
Like what when you say stuff together?
If they don't have a good job, they working on college or some kind of career going, something that's showing that they're moving towards something. You know what I mean? Not just somebody sitting at home. Like I said, you still working minimum wage or doing some other stuff where you really got to carry that person the whole time and build her up and all this and that. Some guys like doing that, but I'm just saying, I ain't seen too many. Most times, but God, and in the age gap I've seen, most of the guys from maybe 10 to 13 years, 15 at the most that I know of. I don't know anybody that's 20-year age gap right now, so I can't speak on that. But anywhere from 12 to 15, I know some guys in that range.
Okay,
So most of the girls they're with, their girls got stuff going on.
Okay, I got
So
you.
I can just base it off that. I don't know guys who got something else.
I think for the most part, most guys that have all of their stuff together, it doesn't matter. Like you hear men all the time saying, "Yo, a woman's money don't matter." You know what I'm saying?
No, not her money. It builds on her social status. You know what I mean? So she can come around your people. So she know how to, carry herself around your people. So you got a group, you got whatever. It ain't about the money. Like I said, it ain't about the money because most, like I said, if they still building, they still in college or still coming up, they still building themselves. So they don't have it. But she can sit down with your group and have, fit in with whatever their wives and all this, have conversations, just mature, real talk. It's just mature woman who know how to sit and carry herself and talk and carry her own conversations. Like you don't have to be up under her and all that stuff when y'all do go somewhere. She can carry her own amongst, like say if she got to sit down with the wives, she can carry her own conversation with them.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
I got you. So y'all ladies are not dating. I don't want to say dating down, right? Because typically when you hear dating up or dating down, it encompasses a whole bunch of things, right? Social status, finances, whatever, and all of those kind of things, versus just simply an age gap, right? So I'm gonna be specific when I speak on the age gap. For the most part, y'all are not necessarily looking to date younger.
No, not really.
No.
I mean, at this age where I'm at right now, why would I?
I don't know. You would have to answer that. I don't know. Maybe you looking for listen. I don't know. Maybe
I mean, this is the thing. If I'm looking,
what's the word? You want to get your wig twisted?
If I'm looking for
peel that wig,
You want to be a sugar mama. Stella got a
right. I'm not looking to take care of anyone, right? Because like I said, at this age, I'm not trying to date anyone. I mean, he could be a few years younger than myself, but like I said, he's got to be stable. Regardless, I'm not for one that, and I don't down no one who's working at McDonald's, right? Because you got to start somewhere. But I'm saying that I just would not, I cannot, I don't even want to date the McDonald's manager. You understand what I'm saying? I would date the manager, the franchisee, the one who's got multiple McDonald's. You see what I'm saying? So there, I will not, because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people out here, like they say, the dating pool has what? Piss. It does. So, I mean, if you're not of this age bracket or this mindset where you haven't been, like I said, I got kids that were born in the 90s, right? Why would I date anybody that was born in the 90s? Y'all got some shit going on that I can't get with. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 60s baby. It's a whole different ball game.
So you don't
The
think it's a whole
mindset is different.
You don't think it's a whole different ball game between you and a man who has an age gap like that with him being older? You don't think he?
Yeah, no, I would date older.
You as like, yo, you know what I'm saying? There's been times when he might laugh and joke about something, a song that he remembers, and you sitting there like, huh? I never heard that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's the same It's the
Right.
same thing.
I mean, but then at that point, it's up to him to say, hey, I'm good. You kind of get what
So
I'm saying? I might be too young for him.
So you
right, but
saying
what I'm
like 20 years out is too much for you?
No,
If you
no.
59, you said your son is almost 40, so that'd be about 20 years, right?
Yeah, but I'm not dating down. As
Right,
far
right.
as
I'm just saying. I was saying
hell
like,
no. If
right.
the
That's
guy
what I'm
is
saying.
70, if he 80, it don't damn matter. You understand what I'm saying? For me at this point, the age going up in age does not really matter. I'm closer
okay.
to the grave than to the cradle, so I'm good.
Yeah, all of us are pretty much. Hey, that arrow ain't going up no more. That shit done curved and it's
Hey,
going
listen,
back that way. I don't know what
that,
y'all thinking about though.
that's the
Looking at this
reason why
panel,
she
I
don't
know
need.
some of y'all ages.
That's the
I'm
reason
just
why she don't
saying.
need a younger. That's the reason why she don't need a younger guy. Because I
Right,
mean, her
right.
Yeah,
whole soul might leave her
man,
body, and
we
she like,
all
well,
on the other
hold up,
side
no,
of that
no, this is my soul. That was my whole life has left me.
What?
You
I
know
got
what I'm
ailments right now. I don't want no new ones.
saying? All right, I got you. I got you. All right. Moving on to the next thing. Now, listen, ladies, y'all know this. Y'all know this very well, right? Men have big egos, right? Please, I want y'all to let me know. Expose right now. What are the biggest lies that y'all tell men? Like to stroke their ego. Like to, you know what I'm saying? To stroke their ego, right? I mean, because listen. Let's be real, right?
Oh, the biggest one. I know
We
they gonna
gotta we stroke each other's egos, right? I think men say things to stroke women's egos, and women say things to stroke men's egos, right? Is that fair to say or nah? Oh,
say.
y'all
We
don't
don't
stroke
have
men?
egos
Oh,
Ah,
as
fair
come
to say.
on,
They don't
man,
want
come
to say.
on.
They know.
I
I
don't
think it's
think
fair to say, but I'm gonna plead the fifth on any
Nah,
restraint.
nah, nah,
I was
nah.
waiting.
You
I was
can't
waiting
do
for
that.
you to do it. I was really hoping you
Nah,
would
no,
because I
listen.
don't want to see that over there. Let me put my
There's
hand up.
no,
I don't
there
want to
is
see
no,
that over there.
no. There is no pleading the fifth on that. We having a
Uh-oh.
conversation. What is it? What is it that women say? The easiest thing that y'all can say. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, too. You know what I'm saying? Stroke a man's ego.
that
You know
his
what I'm
sex is good and it's
saying?
trash. Huh?
I know
Huh?
she's gonna say
I
that.
don't
Huh?
know.
I
I'm
know she's gonna
asking.
say that.
I don't know. I'm
Yo.
asking.
We do it all the time because sometimes it's good and sometimes it's real trash.
Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's real trash. Okay. Listen. Okay.
Y'all know
Miss
dudes do
Millie?
that to women too. Y'all know that, right?
But y'all don't say nothing.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
we
So
not.
we're gonna
Hold on.
try it
Hold on.
again because they're gonna
Hold
try it
on.
again.
Hold on. We talking about the
Yeah.
women. We can get on the men if you ladies, if y'all want to, we can do that. But I'm just talking about the ladies right now. So okay, trash. Okay, I get that. What you say, Miss Millie? Miss Millie over there quiet. She like Miss Millie, like, listen, y'all. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I said some things that really I stroked. And he might be watching this right now. Please don't put me on the
Ashley,
spot. I don't want to say
no,
this. Oh,
no.
please, the pressure right now, because now
Yeah.
every
And
time I
he
say
probably
it,
thought
he's
he
gonna
was on
be
top of
like,
the mountain yesterday, and they about to hear about it. You ain't gonna have no Valentine. You gonna be with that Galentine. What's that Galentine? You gonna have to spend time with that next year. You gotta be careful.
Nah, that don't bother me, but I'm gonna say I mean, because I've never really, I can't say I've never, when it comes to the sex part, if you're not satisfied, I'm gonna tell you because it's no need to keep pretending. Because I'm gonna tell you off muscle, if I'm not sexually satisfied, I'm gonna get it somewhere else. I mean, that's just me. I mean, if we're not, especially if we're not married or anything, and if I marry you, I got to test the equipment before we get married. So because there's no need to step into a marriage if you're not sexually satisfied. Because then now you're having problems, you got attitudes because
hold on, she
you
got an
ain't,
attitude
he ain't
because
been
she's
hitting that
hustling right
hard.
now.
Eh,
This shit sound recent.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
we hear
yeah,
you.
we got you.
Yeah, I'm saying your shit
Okay,
sound
so
recent. I don't
yeah,
know. You gonna keep
so
talking.
I got
oh
you.
no, I don't have, again, I don't have that problem. But however, like I said, when I was in a relationship, I did, I had to test the equipment before me and him got married, and I told him that. It because it wasn't no need to get married if if the sex ain't good. I mean, because everything else can be worked on. You know,
Okay.
so if you're not trying to hit, if I'm sexually satisfying you and you're not sexually satisfying me, we got a problem.
But okay, so
So
okay,
So
I
does
got I
all
got you.
sex?
Hold
Oh,
on.
go ahead.
I
Go
got
ahead.
you.
You
I
get
was going off of what I was going off of what Locke was saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
But
got
go
you.
ahead. Look, go ahead.
Okay, Miss Lucky Charm, what's the biggest lie that women tell men to like to stroke their ego?
I mean, Locke hit it. That's the biggest one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all believe that that's the thing that a man I guess prides himself on, like just being able to, you know what I'm saying, satisfy.
Oh,
No, I see. So you gotta, I think, realize the timing in which we probably say that. It's probably in the moment, right? Like, yes, it's good. So it's not. It's not about. I'm just giving it 100. Am I right? It's like
Oh
Wait, wait, wait,
so.
wait,
man.
wait,
So
wait,
because
wait.
it's
men
not
have a
necessarily
bad
that that's what
habit
you
of
pride yourself
asking.
on, but that's what you're focused on in that moment. So yeah, like.
Because men have a bad habit, like, yeah, this big daddy ain't it? It's good, ain't it? You just like, okay, I'm gonna just go along with it. I'm just going
Nah, hold
along
on,
with
hold
it.
on, hold on.
Meanwhile, you over there like, are we
Like,
done?
yeah, you thinking about a million other things, trying to pass time. And then he like,
I've
this
heard.
mine, this
It's crazy
mine,
because
ain't it? You
I
like,
heard some girls. It's
yeah,
crazy. I had when I was in the military, I had a couple homeboys. Well, one particular, and he would always, be talking like he's just killing girls, and then these girls mess around and told on him, and they was like he wasn't killing nothing, nothing. They
So
said that, like 4 or 5 of them said it. Like all of them said the same problem he had. I was like, damn.
okay, so is that okay? Why lie? Why stroke a man's ego like at that point in time? Is it
Because
you
we
feel
trying to
sorry
get
for
up.
him?
We trying
Is
to be
it
done. We want you to feel great. Get it done. I'm
uh
done. Let's go. Like,
Like this the
okay.
doing
question.
great, babe. It's
Why do
over.
y'all keep him?
because the benefits that come
yes,
after
the
That's why
that.
benefit,
y'all keep him.
So
yes.
that's I
Well,
mean,
it kind of balanced
honest,
out then.
it does because
It balanced out.
we're trying. There's benefits after that. So for some of us, we will stay in that relationship because it comes with benefits, and sex is the only terrible thing that they have. You understand what I'm saying? But there's other things like what you look like. We stroke your ego. You look good. You smell good. There's a lot of things besides the sex. The sex is a big thing. Go ahead. I hear you. You unmuted yourself.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, I agree with you, right? There are other things, and I think so. One of the other thing that I would say is probably like where sometimes we say stuff to y'all to make you work harder, right? To push you harder, to make you feel like you're doing an
Absolutely.
amazing job. Look, I really see how you're going hard for us. I really appreciate it. I admire all the work you're putting in.
You telling on yourself.
I am. But guess what? They go harder.
Damn, he like,
Yeah, that's stroking
he gonna be
ego.
riding that bike tonight, man. He gonna be on that bike hauling ass. Just
You're amazing. You are
He said I couldn't
amazing.
plead the fifth, so all right.
Right.
Nah,
No,
you can't do the bit. Listen, I don't give a
no.
damn.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
it's
like, he
absolutely
like, hey,
telling
that shit
somebody
about to
that
rock
they're
tonight.
amazing.
I agree with Miss
Yeah,
Lucky Charm.
it is because it does make you work harder when you tell somebody they're amazing, and they'll stay on that path. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Now
So she's
I've done
absolutely
that. Yeah, I've done that.
yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to get us to give you the tea, but we don't really want to give you all the tea.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
can't spill
no. I'm just
everything.
being. No, I mean, look, it's conversation. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Stroke a man ego. I get it. I get it. Men do the same thing to women. But
So
let me
let
let me
me
ask
ask
you this.
you,
Go ahead.
what do you guys do on a? It's not a stroking the ego type of tip, but yeah, what do you guys do to make us, you know, to
Same
stroke our
thing.
egos?
Same thing.
Same shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
because y'all laying down with us don't mean y'all getting down with us. Some of y'all trash too.
You
I
need to
mean,
let us know.
trash.
I don't.
So
Trash.
we can be better at what we're doing.
Yes, y'all can be trash. A lot of them, hey, they'll sit and act like they the most sexual being on this planet and be the worst
Trash.
person you
Trash.
It's
ever had a
trash.
situation with. Yes,
Okay.
garbage.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. This lead me to a good question. This lead me to a really good question. Okay. When it comes to that, right? I'm going to use the word intimacy, right? When it comes to intimacy, whose duty is it to perform? Is it the
I think it's
man?
both.
Oh, I didn't even finish. She just jumped off. She ready to
Oh,
go. Is it? No. But
go ahead.
Nah, I mean, I was pretty much finished. Whose duty is it to perform?
Everybody's.
Yeah, this is a
Everybody
team
involved.
effort. We are a team. We doing this together.
Mhm.
If you want to last, you better do it.
I'm telling you, better move with it. Find a rhythm.
It's always him putting in all the work. Then he probably gonna go somewhere else and put in some work.
Yeah, to somebody who can, hey, move with them.
But she will.
Show them some tricks or
She
something.
will. If you don't satisfy her, eventually she gonna go get it somewhere else.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
a primary job is put it down.
Okay. So it's both people's
Yeah.
have a duty to perform. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about this. I hear this a lot. And when it comes to initiation, right? I hear a lot of women say, "Oh, it's the man's job to initiate," right?
Let me.
Oh,
You always say,
Hit
wait.
with it.
She's shaking her head, but you always say, if she's just not into you, then what? She's just not into you. So initiating would take both parties. It would take both parties. So if she's into you, she is going to jump your goddamn bones.
No. What do you mean into? Like you in a relationship, or are you trying to get? Are we talking about people already together, right?
it
Or
don't
just
matter either one.
or just
People could be
doing it?
together and not into each other.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, that's a problem in a marriage then, or relationship. So that shit about to go busted. But are we
Not
just saying?
necessarily.
Let's just say
Not
y'all laying in the
necessarily,
bed.
because some
Not
people
necessarily.
that's
Hold
all
on,
they
hold
need.
on.
That's
Let me
what
finish what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, what are we talking about? Y'all just laying in the bed.
It don't matter.
Wait, Loc'd. You just laying in the bed, and then you roll over, and now you try to initiate, and she's not in the mood. What is it then?
She ain't into you. Just
Just
like I said.
because of that night, she ain't into
Just
me.
like I said, she's not into you. Because she should never tell you no. How about that?
So if she
Because
try
a
to
man,
agree the
if
next
I'm
day,
into him and he roll over, my legs automatically open.
y'all say that
And I'm
shit.
waking up.
Y'all talking about no man. Y'all crazy.
No, you
Who?
crazy. That's your
No,
shit.
that's real. If you, at the end of the day, if it's somebody that you really love, you're into, regardless of whether you want to do it at that moment, you
Oh, I
gonna do it.
understand how it works. I'm just
Because
saying,
your
like,
body gonna
a lot of
automatically
people,
react
Your
to
question
him.
was,
a
if
lot
you
of people
roll
not
over
doing
and
that.
she doesn't want to do it, and she's just, then yeah, it's probably something. Maybe it's not long term, but right in this moment, yeah, there's something
But
going
that's
on
what I'm
that
trying to
she's not
say.
feeling.
Yeah, at
not
that
into.
moment, she's not into. When y'all saying not
It
into
could be
you,
long term too.
Okay, that
yeah, when
moment.
y'all saying not into you, it's like, okay, so you just not into me, like you don't like me no more. That's what you say.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, you two ain't had no issues. It's just
I mean,
tonight
of course.
you're not in the mood. I'm not saying that you can't be not in a mood.
If you are into somebody, regardless or not, when they are ready, you should be ready. Regardless. It should
So
never
y'all
be
never get
no.
tired. Y'all don't never get tired.
It should never be no. Yeah, I'm answering your question. Before you
Okay.
even ask
Yeah,
it.
it's not about being tired. Locke is right. It's not about being tired. If you,
Okay. No, I'm saying I
at the
ain't
end of the day,
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just
what Miss Millie say, wide open.
yeah.
Wide open.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, I'm
I'll
not
be
complaining. I don't have no.
sleeping and
I
it
don't
just
have no
come
complaints
open.
over here. I don't have no complaints
I'll
over here.
wake
I'm
up
just
in the
going off
midst of it
what
and
I
start
hear.
working with you. Just you got the jump
Yeah.
started because I got to wake up.
Right. You gotta wake me up.
Yes.
And the only reason I was putting it that way because of some talk online about women were saying different things than y'all saying. They saying if they ain't in the mood, it's a whole different blah 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 blah. Not that they supposed to be in a mood.
That's an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
That's an excuse not to
That's
do
an
it.
so I was
excuse.
just making sure you guys, y'all put that out there.
Oh yeah,
that
that's an excuse. I mean,
so
because think about
a
it.
lot of
A
women
person
saying
that you
up the line.
into you gonna want to be up under them all the time. You gonna want them to be touching you all the time. You want to have conversations with them all the time. So anytime they initiate sex, hell, 9 out of 10 they ain't even got initiated. You initiated because you want them. That fire burning. But a person that you ain't into like that, you ain't about to initiate nothing.
That fire burning.
I gotta keep that fire burning.
Yeah.
Okay.
A person you ain't into like that, they try to touch you. You got an attitude now. You're like, oh, like I ain't. Let's stop. I don't feel like it. I got a headache. My stomach hurt. My period on. I'm going through menopause. Just different stuff. You're gonna have all types of excuses.
Oh man.
Maybe that's what they're talking about then. I don't, like I said, it's a totally different conversation. Well, I wasn't talking to them, but just listening to other women, like I say, in 25 come to 26, speaking on that same type of subject, but they are totally opposite what you guys saying. They're like, if they ain't in the mood, it shouldn't be a problem, blah, 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 blah. I had to go to work 8 hours. I had to put in this. I had to do that. To come on, take care of the kids.
He had to go to work too, and he still found time for you. Right. So at the end of the day, why you can't do the same for him?
I'm just hoping
because see when the fire stopped, because when he started making them same excuses, I'm working, or I'm tired. Right. Then now you're thinking, he out there giving it to somebody else. He ain't giving it to me. So he got to be giving it to somebody else. So it's the same thing.
So hold up, he can't be tired. I'll be tired sometime.
That's okay. You ain't gonna be tired for too long.
Exactly.
No, but see, listen. That's what I was alluding to earlier when I was asking about dating. You know what I'm saying? Or dealing with a man who is younger, who might not have so much going on for him, right? So a lot of times women, I see it. You know what I mean? They dealing with a dude who he saved all his energy. You know what I'm saying? Right. So after she got home after a hard day's work, that's it.
Look,
she getting rocked to sleep. You know what I mean?
Right. There, buy him some stamina if he ain't got no stamina.
Okay, because him being broke and having a lot of stamina, I can do myself.
Right. Start feeding him some shit that is going to get him right.
I can do myself for free.
There is shit. Everybody got a goddamn ninja. Throw that shit in the ninja, blend it up, give it to him to drink. He'll be all right.
Okay.
Note to self: don't eat or drink at Loc'd House.
Walking around there.
It's a kitty party over here.
Walking around stiff-legged shit. Walking around Loc'd House.
I'm just saying.
You'd be like, Lock, what is this in my drink?
I'm getting hot in here.
What happened?
Yo, it's called stamina.
It's getting hot in here. I got to start stripping.
Gave some old dude a heart attack, mixed up some shit, got his heart pumping out.
Oh well.
Drop crumbling up Viagra, putting in the damn smoothie.
Shit, it didn't work. Let's make another.
Man. That's wild. All right, y'all got time for another one, or y'all good?
For sure.
We 114. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Is saying I apologize the same as saying I'm sorry?
No. I don't think so. Because when you say I'm sorry, you acknowledging the fact that you a sorry individual. You're not. I apologize. Once again, this is how I was brought up. You never say I'm sorry. You say I apologize. So because can't nobody ever say that you're a sorry individual. So at the end of the day, I'm like, I apologize, but I'm not big on apologizing to people, because if I said it, that's what I meant. That's how you made me feel at that time, and that's what it is. I'm not apologizing for my feelings or how you made me feel.
You're an angry little woman, Miss Millie. I bet you short.
No, I'm not. I'm not
angry. You short, aren't
you?
I bet you short, right?
You're not gonna start talking.
I am.
Are short people mad?
Angry. I don't know why. Why y'all so angry,
Yeah,
man?
I mean, I am not
Is that a thing?
angry. I'm
Are
just
short people angry?
direct. It's a difference.
No,
I'm
because
not
y'all be
Are
angry. I'm
short
giving
just
it out,
men
direct.
man.
are
I mean,
short
y'all
men
give it
are
out different
angry?
though. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just like, I don't care.
But
That's
do
what
short men have complexes? Have big men complexes?
I don't know. I'm average.
What's
So
average?
I'm
What's
between
average?
5'9" and 5'10".
Mm,
So I'm average.
Oh, that's
mm.
average.
Hey,
Average
you
man
know
is
what?
5'9".
Yeah, you ain't that
Average
much
man is
taller than
5'9".
me then.
That's not average. Who told you that?
Look it up. The average man is 5'9".
That's
Look it
average
up.
for
Look
him.
it up. The average man is
It's
5'9".
got to be for him, Locke.
No, the average man is 5'9". That's the truth. The average
It
height of
depends
a
on what
man
type of
is
shoes you
5'9"
have
in the
on.
United States
There's
of
a few
America.
in between sizes.
Well,
And
let me
whatever
tell you
it is,
this. Google or the internet might tell you that's average. For the most women, that is not average.
well, it works for
That's
me.
all I'm gonna say.
All I'm gonna say is it worked for me tremendously. Never had a problem.
Okay.
Never, ever had a problem with my 5'9" and whatever in between.
Okay. All right.
Never.
All right. Look, check this out, right? I do want to say this. I'm gonna be completely honest, right? Yo, when I'm around a bunch of dudes, so I got friends that are, I got dudes that are, my height. I got dudes that are shorter than me. I got dudes that are taller than me, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm around a bunch of dudes, like my dudes or whatever, and they're taller than me, I don't like being around them. Nah, I'm not. I'm just. Listen. I'm keeping it 100. I don't have nothing to hide from nobody. I don't care. I don't like being around them, yo, because you seem like they just be looking down at me. Like I be like, yo, don't get so close to me where I gotta look up. Like move further back to where the line of sight like is not so high. Nah, I'm being listen. I'm just being completely honest. When now,
Why
if
are you shrinking yourself in
I'm not, I'm
you
not.
are.
I'm
You
not.
are.
I am not.
You feeling some type of way
I don't
because
listen. I'm just saying it's just a thing. It's a
it's a
thing.
thing for every man. It's a
I'm
thing
not
for
every
men
man. I'm
It
only
doesn't,
me.
that
it doesn't
who
bother
is
me.
short,
Listen, I'm only
and
listen. I'm just saying. Y'all said something about
how tall are you?
short guys being or having a complex or something like that. So I'm just
Yeah,
speaking
that was my
on me
question.
being a man who, when
But
I'm
I don't consider
around,
you as being short though.
listen.
He's saying guys taller than him, like
I'm saying when I'm around, like if I'm
like
around 10 guys, right? If I'm around 10 guys and two of them, you know what I'm saying, happen to be taller than me. All right, cool. If I'm around 10 guys and I'm the shortest one of the 10 guys that I'm around,
oh, I see
I'm
what
just
you're
like,
saying.
yo, man, hold
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Because listen, but it stems from like me being a child, right? When it came to me having beef with dudes or me, having a fight a dude or whatever, or something like that, you always looked at the guy's height. It was always like the guy's height as to determine
You
whether
take
or
him
not
out
you were going to
first.
win that fight when we are young. You understand what I'm saying? It was always like, oh, this guy's taller than me, so like it's going to be a tougher fight. You know
That's
what
the
I'm
one you
saying?
take out first. So
I'm just saying. I'm just being honest with you, and
everybody got
I'm
their
speaking from
thing,
my
but
experience. If a guy was shorter than me, it was like, yo, it was no problem. Like we can go, no problem. If he was my height, no problem, we could go. But if he was taller than me, it was like, it was just something like, you know what I'm saying? It was just something about, you know what I'm saying, the height. And so I don't know. I'm just keeping it a buck, yo.
as females too, we don't like. Well, we don't. I don't like short guys, um, at all. I'm not tall at all, but I do not like them short. I don't. I don't want to be looking eye to eye with you. I need somebody that could get to the top shelf and the shelf on top of that. I don't need nobody that can hit the bottom shelf. I got that. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got that. What I need you to get is the top shelf and the shelf on top of that. That's
Hey,
it.
and another thing, like right when we're
You just
growing
gonna
up,
give him a step stool. Look.
another thing, right, too, with that, right, when me growing up, there was always I always compared myself, you know what I'm saying, to my father. So it was always like I was always doing that thing, like, oh, I'm up
The
to your
measurements.
shoulders now. Oh, I'm up to your ear now. You know what I'm saying?
I
yo,
did.
when I got to the point where we were eye to eye, the first thing my father said was like, yo, don't get it twisted. I will still chop you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
That's
don't
right.
get it twisted. Like, just because, it's just a thing. And then when I got to the point where I was taller than him, yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was just like the whole demeanor between me and him, it changed. I don't know if I was feeling myself now because I felt like I was more of a man because
You was.
I'm taller than you. Like,
Mhm.
you understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like for like the height thing, yeah, I think that it kind of, you know what I'm saying? It plays a role. I'm just being honest. Yeah, once I got taller than ooh, it was on then. You know what I mean?
I'll still roll mine up though. My youngest, he was taller, but he would try to I guess he was trying to fill it out and try to wrestle here and there, and I put him in a chokehold.
Oh yeah, I mean, my pops.
I
Listen,
still let him know. Yeah,
I feel you. I feel you on that. Yeah, but I'm just saying it was just a thing that in my mind, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm taller, so
It's funny because
you
my
know what I mean?
son is 6'3", 6'4", and because you say that, but he tried it with me, and I'm like, yo, I'm all of 5 something, but
That's not a try. That's not even a try.
I
As short as
chopped
you
that
are,
nigga
that's not a
down.
try. That's not a
no,
try.
he let you chop him down
Yeah,
unless he
because
was like 12, but he let you
I
chop him
was
down.
like, oh
He didn't want
no,
to fight his
oh
mama.
no.
Yeah, he just
No,
didn't want to
I
fight
mean
his mama.
he didn't put his hands on me. He just said
Right.
something.
Oh,
He voiced something, and I was like, oh no.
yeah,
You know what I'm
most of them
saying?
will do that. They start
He got
feeling
a
themselves.
permanent mark on his chest to this day for saying
Yeah,
something crazy to me.
that's
Yo,
like
no.
my brother. My father broke my brother's nose, and my brother was 6'7", 6'8". My brother was 6'8", and yeah, him and my pops got into it. My pops is like, "Oh, you get," and just jammed his nose, man, and that was it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So,
yeah.
but yeah, I get
Maybe
it. I
it
don't
is a
know.
thing where men have this height thing. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Never
That's kind of
Yeah,
new
asked,
what
never
Lucky's saying.
inquired.
I've never heard that what Lucky's saying. It's like somebody felt uncomfortable being around some taller guy. But I guess if you sitting around a bunch of tall basketball player looking dudes, you're gonna feel some kind of way. But I've just never been around that many at one time. You know, we spend that thing around basketball players, but maybe that's why I'm used to it because I would be around these basketball players and stuff, so it didn't ever bother me. Like, you walk in, these 16-year-old kids already 6'3", 6'4",
Right.
you know. So I guess it never really bothered me. And
we
we just
got LC in the building.
so it was just a thing. So I don't know, I never felt uncomfortable about it.
Nah, I mean, I wasn't uncomfortable, but nah, it's just, yeah, I don't like it. But I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Man. Ooh. And I think that goes, but I think the same thing. I think it goes towards why women like a taller guy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more like a sense of dominance. Like, okay, he's taller than me, so I don't know. It's just if I'm looking down on my guy, like, like,
Yo, I ain't with it.
like,
I don't
you know
know,
what I'm
man. I'm
saying?
sure
Like, you got
dudes
to
be
lower your
putting
tone,
brakes on
sir.
them. I'm
Lower
sure
your
dudes be
tone,
putting brakes
sir.
on them tall dudes though. They
You
they
said what?
tall, but they can't throw hands worth crap, man. Unless they, a lot of them be getting smoked when they have to get into something. I don't know if
Yeah,
because
yeah.
their arms long and lanky or something. I don't know, man, but they're not as good at their hands. Like some dudes that you can tell, they might know they real athletic or whatever, but a lot of these tall dudes, they are not really good with their hands.
Yeah, I mean, just the perception of it, though. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
just the
But when
perception of
they
the
have to
height.
get
You know what
into it,
I'm saying?
really, like a lot of women, like they say it's for protection. And I was like, damn, you better test this dude out and see if he got hands. Because a lot of times, shorter dudes be knocking them out.
Yeah, I mean, because most of those guys never really been tested.
Right.
You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying? They
saying.
never
Yeah.
really been tested. Just like a lot of good dudes, a lot of like big dudes, never really been tested. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really take a hit because nobody has really, you know what I'm saying, going toe to toe with them because they just look at it and it's like, nah, he's a
Right.
big dude. I'm not gonna go against him. So a lot of big dudes never really had to take a hit.
You'd be
So like
surprised how
being
many dudes
intimidated
never
by
been
the
hit in
bigger
the face.
dude.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many dudes never been hit in the face or been in a fight. You'd
Yeah,
be
I guess
surprised.
his size intimidates
Yeah.
Yeah.
the other
And they
people.
never
So
had to
yeah, of
fight because
course.
of their
So
size.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's not been in many fights or
Mm-mm.
whatever. But Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Better get one that works out.
Well, listen, working out don't mean nothing.
I don't either.
Punch in the bag every now and again. You
Working
know
out.
what I'm saying?
That's what they better be doing. They better be hitting that
Doing
bag.
what you got to do because you haven't been in so many fights. So I mean, you punch in the bag or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I'm not always looking to be fighting somebody. So I mean, if it goes down, it just goes down.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I just
If
try to
it
stay
goes down,
ready.
I mean, it
I'm
just
not
goes
look. I'm
down.
too old to be trying to fight, but I will fight if I need to fight, and I'm gonna try to end it. So,
All right.
because I feel they can try to end me, so I might as well try to hurt them as much as I can.
All right, I got one. Ladies, your man going to the strip club on a daily basis. Is that harmless fun or is that a red flag? When I say daily basis, I'll say something like I'll say like every weekend. Is that harmless fun for him or is that a red flag for you?
Every weekend.
Yeah, every weekend.
All right.
First of all, for me, that would be a problem because you can throw dollars at me, that them dollars can be in the house.
You ain't shaking like that.
Like
You ain't doing it like that.
who can't? That's why they do pole dancing classes. You know, they got pole dancing classes.
She do it on one leg.
Teach them too. They can teach you what you need to know.
You can't do a handstand.
Add a little sauce in it if you want to. Like, I mean, that's a red flag.
You got a whole new outfit, Miss Miller. They already got it.
It don't matter. When he get home and he talking about going to the strip club, I'll go in there and be whatever you want. You want Becky with the good hair? I can be that. You want S's? I can be S's. You want Bubba butt? I can be that too. Whatever.
And listen, you know what? They stop that. They don't let you do that. They don't let you do that. Like if let's say you go to the joint, you go to the club with your man, right? You go to the strip club with your man and you dancing on, you doing all of that. Yo, I've been to clubs where they stop that. They won't let you do that. They'll just be like, yo, that's for the women to do. And yeah, I've seen that before.
Oh, in the clubs? Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. No, but see, now we going together.
You had to get a girl and go in the private section.
Doing dollars together at this point. But if it's a every weekend type thing, it becomes a problem.
He's doing everything.
Every now and then, by all means, go ahead.
Hold on. What's the question was if you have a problem with him going every day or every weekend? I think I missed that.
Every weekend.
Oh, every weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
Every weekend might be a stretch. Like if you're going once in a while, okay, cool. Go have your fun, do your thing, have your time. But every weekend, like I may have some questions and we may need to sit down and like get on some understanding here.
Okay. What you say, Loc'd?
I say, as long as you're taking care of everything in the house, I don't give a damn what you do.
I knew she was gonna say that. She just don't care.
Don't
handle business.
Yeah, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I just feel like if you're taking care of everything that you need to take care of, I mean, your time is your time. What you do with your time, that's on you. That I'm not in a way of holding on to someone. I mean, it's like you're stopping them from breathing. I mean, do what you do. It's not that I don't care. I do care. I care enough to let you do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not that type of person. And then again, this is me, right? I will every now and then, if you would like for me to go with you, I would go with you. But that's his time, and he wants to go and do what he wants to do. It's not that I don't care. That's unfair to say. I do care. Have you a good time.
Okay.
See you when you get back. Come back on full, because it's not when you get back.
Drink this tea right here. I got some tea for you. Drink the tea.
Well, I
Drink
see
that
where
tea.
you going
she
at
got the
with that,
drink
Locke.
sitting
I
at the
see where you
door.
going with that.
Hey, what was that movie?
It's on the
What was
door
that movie?
table. Make sure when you walk in, drink this up, all right?
So, okay, I see where she going with that.
Hey, what was that movie where that woman had that teacup and they drank that tea and they had just floating in nowhere in space?
Oh man,
Oh,
What was that
talking
movie?
about
Just come back on full. That's it.
nah,
what's the
listen. She's not even doing the tea. She giving him an IV. It's gonna be a slow drip all throughout the night. Just hold on, I got you. Let me pass. Don't worry about the bag. Wear the bag on you. Don't worry, you good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Lucky Charms, what you say?
Yeah, we got to have a discussion. I mean, I need to understand what's driving you to go to the strip club every weekend. For me, there could be some underlying red flags. If you position it as it's my time, I mean, okay, and it's just what I do, and I just enjoy going. But I mean, typically, right, that type of thing can be turning into some type of other somewhere else. So that's why it's a flag, at least a cautionary flag for me. So I'm with LC. We're gonna have to talk about this thing and understand what's the motive, what's the driver here, because maybe it's something I'm not giving you, so maybe I need to fix that. But we need to have a discussion.
That's why I say I can be whatever you want me to be.
Okay, so
What
let me.
about you ever think he might just
Now,
have
if
a
you
crush
go,
on one
now
of
if
the
you
girls
go
in
every
there?
now and then, go right ahead. But all that every weekend, no.
You're muted.
I
Miss
mean,
Lucky.
You mean
You're
Oh,
muted.
I say just like Locke said, every now and then, cool. I'll go with you every now and then, but every weekend, I don't know, something don't feel right for me.
something ain't right in the waters.
Okay, you was gonna say something, Mr. Nobody.
No, I was just saying, y'all never think that maybe he actually has a thing for one of the girls there?
That's
And
why I'm
why-
saying it's
That's
a
where the
flag.
problem come
That's
in
why the
at.
flag is. That's the
That-
issue.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
I was
why I
saying, like,
said we may
none of y'all
need to have a
just came out and said
conversation.
it. That's why I was saying, like, y'all didn't come
Yes.
out and say it, that maybe it's a girl that he actually like, or
No, that's why the conversation is needed.
Okay, let me ask you this: if he went and got a job at the strip club, would that be problematic? He's making money.
First of all, I'm not dating nobody working at the strip club. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So
not a stripper.
No, thank
Not a
you.
stripper.
I know not a stripper. I don't care if he a bodyguard. He's no.
He could be the bartender.
He can do whatever he like without me, because I'm good. No,
But me and Luck was about to go get this gig though.
go right ahead and see how long y'all stay married. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Okay.
But you didn't know I used to bounce at a strip club.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you was married?
Yes.
Okay, well, different strokes for different folks. This one over here
ain't stroking that way.
I got Lucky hooked up. We got. Hey man, they paying. We got to go get this money.
Yeah, I'm saying. Let's see.
honey, you gonna have to find another way to get that money, because that ain't it.
That ain't it.
He'll bring it back, give it to you. We just gonna get this money real quick.
Yeah, hold on.
You can go
man.
security
I
guard
enjoy
at
myself working there, and then I make the money, and I gotta give it to her.
Yeah, see,
Hold on now.
how you gonna mess it up for
Hold on
him?
now. Yeah, it's both.
I mean,
He
you
gonna
gotta
have to
give it
keep
all
if he
to
gonna
him.
work there.
It's not gonna be both.
And
I
what
did
Locke
do
say,
it.
and he
I
better
did do
come
it.
in the
I was
house
just bouncing. I
stamping
hated
up,
it.
because if he come in the house like he on full and can't do nothing, oh, I got more questions, because what you've been doing all night.
Right. I mean, right.
Absolutely not.
Right.
Hey, but you know what? I did. It was long, like not first, but way back. But that messed me up with strip clubs. I don't care for strip clubs now since I worked in it. I do not care for it. I do not. And that's the one thing it did do. It just broke me really. I was like, you got to see what really go on in that shit. Like, nah. You can have that shit.
Chicken wings ain't that good.
Hey, Mr. Nobody, you're not
I
helping.
would never eat no chicken wings out of strip club. You lose. You on your own on that. You might as well just put a damn PP up to your damn head and what is that, Russian roulette? You might as well do a Russian roulette.
Russian roulette.
You know, they spinning that shit and
yeah.
Nah, I would never eat anything out no strip club.
Would the sentiment be the same if he was in a bowling league and he went bowling every weekend? would the sentiment be the same? Like it's a red flag. You bowl too much. There's something going on between you and this ball and these pins.
I mean, technically, you could still have the same scenario, right? It could be something driving you to go bowling. So I'm definitely might have to go check it out.
God damn, a man can't go bowling.
No, you can go
he ain't
bowling.
bowling.
I mean, I can't be in a bowling league. Man want to be in a bowling
Something
league.
happens in the
Well, I
bowling
can't take you
league.
no damn well, man.
He want to be in a bowling league. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Being in a league versus okay, so let's just be clear. If you're in a league and that's something you've been doing, whatever, right? But if out of nowhere you start, I'm bowling every weekend, where that came from?
Well, that can
I like
happen
to bowl.
if you're on a bowling team. That could happen because they go
I like to
bowling.
bowl.
No.
I need
You're
something
missing
to
what
do.
I'm saying, Mr. Nobody. I'm saying if you've been a bowler, right? Like you don't just start bowling. Like that's not we're not talking about something you just started doing. So if you've been bowling, cool, whatever. And then now you join the league and now you're going, okay, whatever. But if out of nowhere you just all of a sudden a bowler and now you there every weekend, I need to come to one of these bowling events and see what's
Yo,
really
this is
happening.
crazy.
Oh wow.
This is
I
crazy. So you
agree,
mean to
Miss
tell
Lucky
me?
I
That's
Charm.
how you
mean,
I
get started.
agree.
Hold
So
up.
you find out
you
you
gonna
may
start
like it.
ignoring flag? Yeah, come on. Okay, so let me reverse it then. Let's
Bowling.
reverse the question. I'm a woman. All of a sudden, I decide I'm bowling every weekend. Y'all okay with that? Like out of
Yeah,
nowhere, I ain't
I
never
like
been bowling
bowling.
a day in the career of our relationship, and now all of a sudden I'm a bowler and I'm gonna do this every weekend. No red flags go off, or
Nah,
no cautionary flags.
if it's something that you, let's say you went bowling with a friend, you was like, hey, I went bowling with a friend. Oh,
Yeah,
you know
'cause
what?
you got to go with
I
somebody.
enjoyed
Start with
myself.
somebody.
I like it was cool. I liked it. I'm gonna go bowling again. Then you go bowling again and again. Like, hey, you know what? This is kind of fun. I see they got a new league for bowling. I like this. This is a great pastime. This is relieves my stress.
Okay,
This
so that's different. That's
Right,
different. You just
how's it
because
set
she
up a
said
different?
whole
all of a
scenario where
sudden
we
you
progress.
feel
I said
bad.
all of a sudden, like
Right, she said,
meaning you ain't went bowling a day in the last 6
Well, it's kind of, that's how it
months
starts,
to
though.
10
But,
years, and
but I'm saying,
today, now all of a sudden, this weekend you go bowling, the next weekend you go bowling, the next weekend you go bowling, and then you ain't never said nothing about, hey, I'm in this league or not. Yo, what you doing? Why you at the bowling alley every weekend?
because I like the bowl.
Okay, well, I'm gonna like the bowl with you and check it out. Let's go see.
Well, we
Yeah.
going bowling together.
right, Miss Millie. Let's go
Let's
see.
get us a bowling ball. Matter of
Yo,
fact,
that
we getting matching bowling balls just in case.
Shoes and all. You want an outfit? I'm gonna make it.
Okay.
Let's do
A whole
it.
new bowling
So basically, what I'm
outfit.
saying, your dude can't start something new and actually like it and continuously to do it on a regular
No,
No,
basis.
not in all
yes, of
seriousness.
course
It's
it
not
can, but
that.
it
It's
progresses.
about
still did
it's
not.
the progression of that, right?
Right,
Because
it's
if
still
you're
did not
starting something
doing
new,
it every
we've
week.
had a conversation. I understand this is something you've developed a new love for, whatever, right? That's different. But the way the question was put out there is like, if it's all of a sudden and you just start doing this and we ain't even there's been no conversation, you ain't even mentioned nothing about this, and just all of a sudden you now somewhere every week.
This is
Man,
my
I got
first hearing
questions.
about this bowling
Yeah, I
league
got questions.
situation and you bowling, period.
I got questions.
Yeah.
And if it's reversed, then y'all don't have questions, and I question why you don't have questions.
I have
honestly.
questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all always have something going on. I'm telling y'all create stuff all the time and y'all gone.
You know, it's funny that you say that, Mr. Nobody, because you say that quite a bit. Us as women got shit going on all the damn time. You must sit in the house all day.
No, I don't sit in the house all day.
Okay,
I
I
just know
mean,
y'all, like you say, y'all have all these, y'all go to these little events, y'all have a stuff that y'all go to a lot.
a lot. Yeah.
A lot.
because
And y'all
as
have
women,
your
we're social
friends call you
creatures.
up, come and go with me to this place, come and go to me to this event right here.
Yeah,
There's somebody
absolutely.
having an event over here. Can you
Yeah,
go with
yeah.
me over here? That's what I'm talking about. I got a wife
Yeah.
at home.
Because some of us are
Yeah.
more social than others, and so that's why we have a lot of stuff to do.
I'm
Right,
not
but
denying
Of
that
us,
you're not a social butterfly. I'm just saying y'all have a lot of stuff y'all go to.
right. And typically men don't. So
Right.
it's like, okay, wow, look, you've done 100 things. Now I got one thing that I like to do, and it's we got like damn, hold on.
But see, the
No, I
things
think you're
that
taking
women
it out
go
of
to, y'all
context.
know in advance. Y'all know this in advance.
No.
Like, oh
There's
yeah, we got.
sometimes you just call
Y'all might
somebody
not
up.
remember it. Y'all might not remember it, but it done been said.
Don't holler.
We don't,
It don't holler.
we don't
Y'all
remember
may
we had
not
something in
remember it.
advance.
But it done been said.
We
So
don't
when you
remember we had
hear it
something in
again,
advance.
to you it's new. To
Oh
us
Lord.
it's old.
We need some new souls on this thing, man. Cause we it's just crazy. We don't even
Y'all,
remember we had some
y'all
shit
like to
in
have
advance.
y'all like to have conversations when y'all know our attention is elsewhere. That's not fair. Y'all do that.
That's why you
Y'all
need to pay
That's
attention at
not
all
always true.
times.
Some of
that-
us be having one-on-ones and you still don't remember.
Exactly.
Huh?
It ain't that we don't
Where the
remember.
applause button at, Lucky?
Yeah, what I said. What I
It ain't that we
said,
don't
Lucky.
remember.
no
It's just that
applause
we didn't
button
hear
on
you.
that.
We just didn't hear you. It ain't that
Where
we
the
didn't remember.
horn
We
at?
just didn't hear you.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you. I'm gonna get that to you. I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna go ahead and get that to you. I'm gonna get that to you.
It's because what's important to us is sometimes not important to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That is why
absolutely.
you guys
That is
don't
true.
remember, and that's not. It's not fair to say either. But yeah, sometimes y'all just not into what we into. You're not focused on what we're talking about. We could be having a one-on-one. You're just. It's not important to you at that. At that juncture.
I
Period.
heard a lot of y'all speak in general when y'all talking to us, and we don't really. I'm gonna say me. I don't really be listening unless you're talking directly to me. So if you're speaking in general of something, oh yeah, that's so and so, so I might want to go there, blah blah blah. I'm not listening to saying, hey, let's go there. So then, like when she pop up and say, well, I told you I wanted to go, blah blah blah. I was like, well, no, you didn't tell me. We talked about the place, but you didn't say you want to go. You see what I'm saying? So I said me now.
No,
If you
that's
just
all
speaking
y'all.
in general,
I'm with
yeah.
you.
If you
I'm
just
with you
speaking
on
in
that
general,
100%.
That's not just you. That's all of y'all. But that's what we saying about like.
well,
not
I ain't want to put it on
necessarily-
nobody else, but most men
No,
think that way
no.
because we kind of
No, it's
direct,
just-
and you got to speak to us direct. You speak in general,
Yeah.
you're gonna be on your own. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah,
We are
yeah,
direct
absolutely.
people. You tell me what you want.
We
And I
know,
got
but I think that's where again it comes back to how we're made up, right? Like our
Oh,
makeup,
definitely.
we're just having conversation, and so then that's where like again the lines like get disconnected, right? And you like, but I did tell you, and you like, no, you didn't, because we didn't directly say, hey, by the way, on XYZ date, I'm going to go blah blah blah. Right, like so I get what you're saying, but that's where I think Locke is saying that y'all just not paying attention because you're not interested in it because you like unless you're directly telling me you just talking, you just yapping.
I want to say I wasn't interested.
But
It just
see, if a woman
you didn't put it in a question or like I said, either a question or something direct. We just
We
talking.
gotta leave sticky notes so y'all is like.
If you want to go,
If
you want to go, you better put it somewhere.
I feel like if we mention it to you, that's us telling you that that's what we want to do.
Each one of y'all had a man. Each one of y'all had a man, and this shit didn't happen to y'all.
Hold on, one at a time.
We got to put sticky notes saying, well, on June 12th, we're doing XYZ at X time, because outside of that, and don't let the sticky note fly off, not even on June 12th, because you're at that time. It's not that you're not interested. It's just that and I'm kind of like devil's advocate, because it's not that you don't want to remember. It's just that men on the surface level got a lot of shit going on in their brain. So they're trying to provide, they're trying to do this, they're trying to do that, right? Not that the female is not doing that, but I'm just saying that at the end of the day, they do have a lot of shit going on. They got to make sure that we are secure and don't take secure in that fashion. I'm just saying that everything is right. The manly man wants shit to be right for his woman and make sure she's in a state of safety. You understand what I'm saying? So that like I said, sticky notes. Yeah, you gotta
dry erase board, Lock.
Right. I mean,
don't fly away.
I'm just saying,
because that's not really important to us. It's important to you guys.
Guys are visual. Guys are visual. They're if they don't see it, you can say whatever you want to say to them. At the end of the day, they're not going to remember what the hell you said.
Right. It didn't happen.
Think about it. Most of us will tell you, just remind me when it get close to it.
Right. So
we're not going to keep that on our mind for the next couple of days or weeks. Like you guys, y'all waiting for this moment. I don't know. but we
Right.
don't keep it on
We're
our mind. Like,
planning.
let me
We're getting
know
our
when it
clothes
get close,
ready.
and
Right.
then
We're
we'll
doing
take care of
everything
it.
to get ready. You guys are just like, just tell me when the date and the time and where I need to be.
Yeah,
Period.
that's
Stick it
it.
out.
What you want me to wear? I'm good.
I got you.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Mo- most-
What I need to put on, what I need to wear, I need to get something or what? Okay, all right. Don't
I
even
think a
ask
lot
what
of
it
times,
is. It's gotta
y'all,
go.
like a lot of times, y'all women just talk to be talking. So we don't know, is this a pay attention moment or is this you just talking to be talking? Sometimes y'all just be talking, and I'll be like, "Are you talking to me?" No, I'm just like talking out loud. I'm like, okay, so I don't know when it's out loud time or when it's because then I'll be paying attention to something that didn't even apply to me, and now I'm doing something that. What are you doing? Well, the other day you said da da da. I was just talking out loud. I didn't, not that that happens to me. I'm just saying we gotta. I don't know, so that's why y'all have to be direct because y'all just
Man,
sometimes be
everything.
talking to be
Talking to me?
talking.
Are you talking to me?
Are you
No,
talking to
I'm
me?
talking to myself. There's two of us in here. Who the hell else am I talking to?
I'm just saying, it be
Like
confusing.
I said, y'all have a
sometimes.
lot going on, man. Y'all do. Y'all, I don't know where y'all get it from, but y'all will always have something going on that y'all need us to hear it, and then want us to do it. And like, okay, just remind me when you get close to it. Just remind when you get close to it. We'll be ready to do it. But
Yeah,
don't think I'm gonna remember. That shit would be gone. I'm just being honest. It's like, you remember? Nope, I sure didn't. What time we gotta go?
Right
yeah,
now.
yeah, absolutely. All
Right
right, all right.
now.
Check this out, right? I'm gonna get into this one, right? This might be interesting. All right. I hear women all the time saying they want a man who can lead, right? Is that accurate? Let me before I just jump out there, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Can a man lead if he doesn't have the ability to discipline?
No.
No.
So if you want a man to lead
No.
you, you're giving him permission to discipline you.
Is it
What you mean?
discipline or correction?
Oh, now's what I mean. Hold
No,
on,
no,
hold
no. I want
on,
to know what
hold
you're talking
on.
about.
I'm talking. Okay, I walked through it. Y'all agreed with everything.
I do.
How
I
long?
do.
Cause discipline can go in different ways.
Oh, whatever you take discipline as, whatever you take. I'm not
No,
going.
no. I need to know a clear understanding of what you're talking about in discipline.
Okay,
Are we talking about the 1800 type discipline?
we
Or
talking
we
about all
talking
discipline.
about?
You talking about all discipline. We talking about all discipline.
Cause back then they had this little thing on Sundays they could beat their wife. That was discipline, and it was
Oh,
okay.
Sunday school meeting.
Listen, we
Yeah.
talking
So
about all discipline.
I
Just
can't
discipline
get
across the
jiggy with
board.
that.
We just talk about discipline. We talk about discipline across the board.
Like,
Discipline,
okay,
whatever,
correction.
all correction, punitive, however, whatever, all discipline, whatever you put into the basket of discipline.
A man can correct me. My man can correct me. He can guide me in the right path. However, you put your hands on me, that's a different ball game. I don't care
Okay.
who you is.
Okay, I got you. We're gonna go around we're gonna go. Let me see who's next. Miss Lucky Charms, what you say?
I agree with what Ms. Millie's saying. Like, I think if you want to be in a healthy relationship, you need to, and you're asking for your man to lead you, you do need to be able to, shut up sometimes. And my favorite thing is, I'm gonna be quiet now. I'll be talking later.
Okay.
So I mean, it's okay to like take guidance, right? But so what she said, if we talking physical discipline, yeah, it's a no bars. We finna go toe to toe with somebody gonna be taken out of here. They're not.
Yeah.
Okay, Lot.
Yeah. I I can accept constructive criticism as well. So I mean, yeah, I'm all about corrective behavior.
Okay, LC.
She ain't there.
She's on
You
mute.
on mute. You LC.
Oh, you on mute, LC. Or she's not there.
All right. All
Maybe
right.
she stepped
So,
away.
okay. All right. So if a man has children, is it okay for a man to discipline children?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. He could discipline the children, but he can't discipline you.
I ain't his child.
Okay, but
What?
I understand you're
I
not
mean,
his
and that's
child.
again, it depends on what type of
What are you
discipline
pointing
you
you
talking
pointing your
about.
finger at me? Hold on.
Yes, I am.
Hold
Yes, I am.
hold on now.
You poke somebody eye out with that thing. Well, put that back.
Depends on what type of discipline you talking about.
Okay. I got you. Well, okay, so you're saying that that's okay for a child, right? What
But
would
Spell
I
be the
think we
guard for the child. So if you spanking a child, now it's a difference between beating somebody and spanking them.
okay? Is it okay if your man spank you?
It
at the right
depends.
time.
I knew they were gonna say that. I knew somebody was gonna
It
say that.
depends. If I'm in bed,
But
sure, why not?
The right moment.
Okay.
your ass gonna be up all night over there.
Listen.
She done dropped all what you need to do when you get off that mic. Don't come back next week to I had a headache. Oh, I don't hit it.
I got it. Listen. That's the blueprint right there. When there's a problem and you misbehave, you getting a spanking, right? So if the
Hey, I
spanking is
sure will.
all right, bet.
Look at Miss
Bet.
Minnie. I sure
So
will.
now it's different. Now the discipline is. Oh well, hold on now. Well,
Yeah,
I
you
think the spanking. Yeah, you want to.
I'll change that mind now. She want
Yeah,
a
I've
I
good
been a
sure
bad
spanking.
will.
girl.
She want a good spanking.
I've been a
Yeah.
Hmm.
bad girl. Okay.
I sure. I'll be bad just to get that spanking.
What if you want to run your head into the door or some shit? You know.
Ah.
As long as he got something ramming behind it,
Oh, oh man.
Change the channel.
I'll
Got
take
them
it as a
headache medicine.
casualty.
No. Mm-mm.
How you get that black
No, she
eye?
get the
My
Undertaker.
eye hit the doorknob, but my head hit the door.
Yeah, I ain't calling the police on
Like we
nobody.
was trying something new.
All
It
right.
didn't turn out the way I expected.
I got it, yeah.
All right, I got one more. I'm gonna throw it out there real quick. New friends. New friends of the opposite sex. Is that a red flag or is that just life? Like we meet people, you know? Is that a red
Life.
I
flag
look
or
at it as life.
Yeah, it's life.
Yeah, because you're gonna meet different people. You're gonna click with some, and you're not gonna click with some. You're not gonna click with. And you gonna click with some more than others. It don't have to be sexual. It can be platonic. So yeah,
I think everything is how you handle it.
yep.
So, like I
If
said,
you
if
check
you don't handle it
situation,
right, then I need to have
hmm
a conversation with you. I ain't going at the other person. I'm gonna have a conversation with you
yeah, that's why
because
you
you the
check
one that's supposed
stuff
to
at the
control
door.
me. Yeah, because you can't control somebody. Even somebody holler at you or whatever, you expect your
Hmm.
partner to handle that. You know, you can't stop nobody. I'd rather for somebody to holler at you and somebody never holler at you. You know, that means nobody never holler at your woman, then you got some problems, other problems. But I
you got a
expect
trash
you to
woman?
handle that. Yeah, you know the
Like, yeah,
thing.
she don't look good, bro.
Nobody ever holler at your woman.
Like nobody. Like,
I'm sorry, partner. I'm sorry, bro. You just didn't pick the right one. Let's move on.
That's
But
when they say there ain't nobody want her but you.
right, right. That's the doggone truth. Nobody wanted but you, bro. Nobody but you. But and I expect her to handle that. Same thing if somebody say something to me
Hmm.
or whatever, I gotta handle that. I don't have to be rude. I don't have to be nasty. I don't take it no farther than it need to go. You know,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
check
let
it
it.
at the
You
door.
don't let somebody else intrude on what you got going on. You handle that. Now, if you let them intrude, you got another problem because now you're
As
bringing
long
it into the
as
house.
I feel like as long as you and your spouse or whatever it is understand have understand the relationship, whatever relationship you guys got going on, and somebody comes in or whatever, I'm good for meeting the spouse. I rather meet the spouse, so therefore they know put the voice or whom you're talking about to a face. Therefore, I don't feel like it's a issue. You understand what I'm saying? This is so and so. This is who I've been talking to. You know what I'm saying? This is my wife. You understand? Don't be like, oh well, this is so and so. Explain who this person is, because sometimes it can cause rifts in the relationship when you don't give that person whom you're with their title. I'm not saying that goes for everybody, but I'm not interested in you. We're solely just friends. This is my wife. Period. Because I'm not for being disrespectful to the spouse. That don't fly with me at all.
Okay, got you.
I was
What's
just
up?
going to say, most adults don't make new friends. I mean, it's just
Not this day and
harder for
time.
folks to make friends as an adult. So if you do, and your spouse is saying, hey, I'm hanging out with so and so, or I was just chatting with so and so on the phone with so and so, that's their new friend, and you as the spouse hear this name, then at some point, if your husband or wife truly respects you, oh well, maybe not respect, well, yes, respect,
Yeah,
then I'm
respect.
pretty sure they will introduce you to that friend. I mean, it's what's the harm in saying, hey, so and so, this is my wife, this is my husband, then that's no problem then. Because if you're calling this your friend and you're an adult, then y'all must click on something, right? Have some type of common ground. Because like I said, me as an adult, I don't make a whole lot of new friends. Most of my, if I call you a friend, it's probably from childhood, or
Years.
I've known you in my early adult years and we've been cool for a while. So I mean, I guess it's fine, but it's all in what type of friendship it is. And like I said, if the spouse has met that person, then I think it's okay until if something comes up and causes a red flag, then y'all might need to have a discussion.
It's okay
Yeah,
until
because
it's
I
not
feel
okay.
like if you
That's
don't introduce your significant other to your supposed to be friend, it's another underlying issue. Because why is your friend got to be a secret when you talk to him all the time? Like, why can't your friend meet me, or why can't I meet your friend? So it becomes a underlying issue.
well, I look at things of bringing problems into your household. So if you got a new friend, like I always said, you never know what that new friend was on their mind. So you could be bringing a potential problem into your household. Like you said, Miss Millie, somebody calling all the time. You talking to them all the time. You know that man, that woman is married. Eventually, that man is gonna have a problem with that. Why you keep calling my wife? Let me talk to this dude. Why you keep calling my wife? Why you keep talking to my wife so much? What is going on where y'all got to talk so much like this? And I'm just being real. I ain't gonna slip around it. You know, if you calling my wife like that, we gonna have a conversation. What's
Who you
going
gonna
on?
have a conversation with, the dude?
Her and him. If he
What
calling
you
my
gonna say to
wife
the
like
dude?
that,
Hold on. What are you gonna say to the dude that your
I'm,
wife
I'm telling you
dated
what I'm
back
gonna ask him.
then?
I said, what's going on, bro? I'm gonna ask him. Shit, I ain't gonna sit there. Why sit back and just wait for this thing to happen? Like I said, I ain't in the business of trusting dudes like that. I'm sorry.
He don't owe you nothing.
But see,
She's
he
the
don't
one
owe
that
you nothing. She the one that owe you the loyalty.
Right. And that's why I'm talking to him.
But see,
And then
she
I'm gonna
don't. He
talk
but
don't
He
you
to
don't
owe
trust
owe
you
you
him
nothing.
anything.
for
So
what?
he
look,
don't.
look what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. Now we can talk all this crazy stuff we want to, because everybody in here done been jealous at least once. At least once. So if you got jealous, that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna
But
get
you talking to your
if your wife
spouse,
is sitting there
whoever
constantly,
you're with.
if you
Not
sitting there with your woman and this dude just keep calling her and she keep taking off going to talk to him. She keep everything. Damn, he calling again.
You gotta
He
take
keep
that up with
going.
your wife though.
How
Yeah.
Like,
you gonna call?
That's what I said though. I said we're gonna have a conversation with
No,
both
but
of
you
them.
said you want to talk to him for what?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him
Because she
that's
don't have
the
to.
end
Because
of it. I'm
no.
gonna end it.
Hold
Nah,
on.
bro.
I
No, I wanna have a
gotta say
conversation
something.
with both.
You don't need to talk to him because at the end of the day, he's doing what she has allowed him to
Allow
do
her to
based
do.
on
Correct.
whatever conversation she has
Correct.
set up with him.
Thank
So
you.
that don't really have nothing to do
Yes.
with him. That's on
Correct.
her
I'm
because
talking
she's
to
the one that has the loyalty to
Listen what I'm
you and
saying.
then
I'm
married
gonna have
you
a
and
conversation
said,
with
"Hey,
him.
this is our line."
I'm gonna have a conversation with him because I feel like he knows and he's disrespecting the relationship.
He's
You don't know
not.
what he
She
knows.
is
You're
disrespecting.
assuming he's not in the
saying,
relationship,
no,
so you
y'all
assuming
said
what he knows.
And you don't know
y'all
what
said I met him.
what she has told him either,
Correct.
Exactly.
because you wasn't
Correct.
there
That's
the
why.
all of the conversation.
Right? Yeah.
But
No.
if
You
I
can't.
talk to him, he
No.
might tell me, right?
No, of course
No,
not.
Why not?
hell no.
He
Why
don't
not?
owe
He's
you
not gonna tell you
anything.
Hold on,
He's
hold
You
on.
said
winning.
you don't
He
know
don't
what she
owe you
told. Maybe
nothing.
she's telling him. Maybe she's telling him that we aren't that good in the relationship, and we
And
having
maybe you
problems.
guys are not that good.
It
So
doesn't
she's
matter
winning
what
him.
she's
But
telling
she
him.
doesn't,
Oh
he
wow!
doesn't owe you
All
a
of y'all,
thing.
all of y'all good with y'all man talking to other women.
Yeah.
No, nobody said that. What
Oh,
we
that's
said
what y'all
was
saying.
Nah,
no,
that's
it's
not
All
the
fine.
y'all
same thing.
That's not the
y'all are
conversation.
doing.
That's
I
not
don't
the
think that's
same
the same
thing.
thing.
It's
I
not
don't
the
If
think
a
same
that's the
woman is
thing.
same
just
thing.
calling,
Yeah.
if a woman
I'm
is
not
just
gonna talk to her. Let me tell you something. If a woman is calling my man all the time, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. I don't give a damn what she's saying, what she
yeah,
think,
okay,
what
and then
she
she don't
know.
stop
None of
calling.
that matters because at the end of the day, he's gonna figure that out and make whatever he set up
But look,
and made
I'm
her
having a
think it was okay
conversation.
for her to call. Then he need to go fix it if that's not what the
Okay.
situation is.
She has
I'm
met
not getting
you.
ready to have
Exactly.
that
Okay, calm
conversation
down for
with
a
her. I'm
second.
talking to him.
Come now. She done
Exactly.
met you. You done met her, and now she just won't stop calling all the time. He walks off. Lucky
That's her
walks off
issue.
and go make a call.
Key
He goes,
word. He
wait,
walks off. He
look,
walks off. So he feels like it's okay. That's a problem.
wait. But thing is, she know y'all married. She
It
calls.
doesn't matter.
She
It
keep
doesn't
talking to
matter.
him. She keep talking to him. Now, you done had a conversation with him. She's still calling. Now he's saying, I'm not
that's
trying to
still
talk to her.
That's still
I'm
no.
not trying to talk to her.
Is he answering the
But-
phone?
No, he's not answering, but she keep calling.
Block
Okay,
him.
well,
But he ain't blocked the number either.
Exactly. Did he block the number?
Yes,
Because he could block
because
the
Yeah,
number.
so
then
apparently
he
he's
can't
still
call.
talking
is
to
going
him.
to
But he's
go as
still
far
Right.
as the
Now, if
person
he
in the
blocked the
relationship
number-
allows them to go.
Look, he can
That's right,
email her.
yeah.
He can email her.
And if he emailing her, then he still want to talk to her. So again, my issue is with him, not her.
Not
It's him.
her.
He's okay
Okay.
with it. Like, what are we
Okay.
talking about?
And I'm speaking from experience. My ex-husband had this friend. He claimed this was his best friend. They've been knowing each other since childhood. I was fine with it. I was cool with it. No problems at all. So one day, I woke up and she just kept calling and texting. So I'm like, damn, I'm trying to wake him up to get him the phone. And I just looked at the messages. He done sent her a picture of his private area. Done talking about how much he loved her. He been in love with her since they been kids. How he wish he would have been with her. So I let it be. I addressed to him about it. He kept denying it. And I'm like, look at your phone. Like, it's right here in your phone, to her. And at the same time of me talking to him about it, she calling again. So I answered the phone, put it on speakerphone, and gave it to him.
Why you do that?
Why not? Because what I'm going
Why?
to say to her, I want to hear this conversation. The woman that you claim
Why
you
you
love,
need to
that's
hear the
supposed to be your
conversation? You see the
friend.
text messages. Why you need to hear the conversation? You done
No,
seen it.
because he's telling me something different. He's my ex
Oh,
now.
really?
But he's saying
Really?
something totally different. Oh, that wasn't meant for her. I didn't do that. Wasn't me. And okay, well, who was it? This is in your phone. This is your messenger. So I'm like, okay, well, this is your friend that you claim that wasn't nothing going on. Here you go. Talk to her then. Then he said, and then she like, yeah. I said, but did you said y'all didn't sleep together? She said, oh yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you handle that. So that father let me know, yeah, you slept with her. And you was lying about y'all friendship from jump. So now it's time for you to dismiss yourself.
Okay, we're back to the same thing.
So
You
yeah,
didn't talk,
at
you
the
put it
end of
on
the day,
speaker.
I
You
didn't
put it on
address
speaker
her.
to
I
hear. You
addressed
put it on
him.
speaker to hear her voice say it.
Yes.
Now you got the truth, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
no,
I didn't address her.
It wasn't, but in that situation, it was about making him, because what she knew would happen is, one, if he's lying, she's going to come on and be regular, like, hey, honey, hey, babe, how's it going today?
Exactly.
And then it's like, oh, I thought this was just your friend. So
Either
if
way,
she's comfortable
y'all
speaking to
want
you
to
that
hear
way.
what she had to say. That's why
No,
you put it on
and
speaker.
she didn't. She
But
only wanted
I
to hear
didn't
because he
address
kept.
her.
She didn't. She kept
Correct.
lying. But at the end
That's
of the
the whole
day,
point,
nobody's going to
because
address her or
just
him. That's
because
crazy.
I'm with the thing, just because I'm with this woman, don't mean she can't be lying to her friend about what's
Sure, she
going
could be
on.
lying to him, but
Yeah.
why does it
And
matter?
leading
You
him on. She could be leading him on now. Now, what I'm saying is, she could be leading him
That's
on.
why you just answer
Right,
the
that's
phone
why
on
I said,
speakerphone. You don't have to
if he
address
keep calling,
nobody.
if he keep
because
calling, I'm gonna have a conversation with her, and then I'm gonna have a conversation. If he keep calling, like, bro, what's your problem?
But see, you don't have
And
to.
then
All you got to do is
I'm not even,
pick up the phone on speakerphone, and you can
Yeah.
tell from the conversation
Yeah,
that's being had what type of relationship it is. Because a
Yeah.
man, when you call somebody, you're gonna address them the way you always address them. Hey, baby, what's up, boo? What's up, love? You know, whatever you call them, you're gonna address them as such until you hear whoever's on the other end, and now you like, oh shit, you know, like. So
Same
at the
shit
end
to
of the
me.
day,
It's all the
So
same
for
if you
me,
to me.
I
have,
just
if
want
you
to say
put,
no. I want to say
It's
this.
all the
So
same
I
to
get
me,
what Miss
so.
Millie's saying, but for me, I'm not even putting you on no speakerphone, because if I'm talking to you as my man, my husband, whatever, and you can't give me a real understanding because you said, Mr. Nobody, that he answered the phone and walk away, right there, flag problem number one. Because why you can't have this conversation in front of me if it's just a friend? So that in itself told me everything I needed to know. I don't need to talk to her. I'm gonna talk directly to you. And if you can't get your shit together and come correct, baby, it's done. We good.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Hold up a minute. So it goes back to, okay, not me just talking to the dude. I said what I would do, but it goes back to, again, we're not as cool as we say we are with them talking to the opposite sex. Listening to what y'all just said.
No, I said I don't have a problem, but the problem comes in when it's not really your friend.
If he walk away, it's a red flag.
You said that he's walking away, like, oh, every time he answers this call from this person,
I didn't say every time.
has
I
to
just
walk
said
away. That's what you said.
He got up or whatever. I didn't say every time, but I said if he got up, he got the call, or she just kept calling, and he, like I say, he answered the phone and talked to her. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, every so he answered the phone and talked to her, right? There's no problem.
Talked to her every time. So he may have got up. If y'all sitting there, he got up and walked in the kitchen, talk, go in the room and talk, whatever.
Again,
but why you got to move?
Exactly, because it's about let's just say,
because y'all say y'all good with
right?
it. Y'all
if
good
Loc'd
with
is
it.
calling,
What's the privacy about
every day, and as long as I know Loc'd is a friend,
maybe he don't want y'all to hear what they got to say. But
why? What are you talking about so important with your friend that your significant other can't hear?
Because he ain't talking to you. He's talking to
you don't have to be talking to me. But
so
at
you
the
want
end of
him
the
to talk
day,
to
you
his
don't have
friend.
to be talking.
Wait. So he can't talk to his friend unless he's sitting in front of you.
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, I'm going off of what you said. Don't twist my words around now. I'm going off of what you said. You said they got up and walked off.
No,
that's a totally different thing. So my thing is, why get up and walk off?
Hey, Lucky, you had dipped off a minute, but the question was, I rephrased the question because she said something about walking. I said, no, we're gonna change it. He ain't walk off.
Okay.
He's just talking on the phone. But he may get up and go in the other room or walk or whatever. But either way, he's still talking to this friend. But she's saying, why you got to walk away? I said, well, maybe they didn't want y'all to hear what they're saying, or maybe he want to interrupt you. Either way, he got up and moved to another area.
Yeah,
it's about
Miss Millie's saying that why you can't talk in front of me and all this other stuff.
Because I was going off of you saying he getting up and walking away. That's what I was going off of.
But if he go in the kitchen, if y'all depending on how your house made, if y'all sitting here, he go over there. He's not sitting up under you no more. All right. So that would be walking away. Okay. If he walk into the other room or the who knows, y'all got a lobby. I don't know what you got in your house, but if he goes somewhere else other than where you are,
I'm
gonna just say, don't do nothing you wouldn't expect me to do.
The whole thing of it is, I don't see myself. Period. We're going back to the beginning. I just don't see myself. I don't see myself calling the other person. My loyalty is, you don't owe me no loyalty. That person owes me nothing. What am I calling you for? Because you feel like your significant other is lying to you. What do you think that person is going to say? Oh no, she didn't say that. They're winning. They're winning. They are spending all this time on the phone with your significant other. They are winning. So it doesn't matter. That person is going to lie to you too. They're not going to tell you the truth just because you're the man and you're talking to the other man on the phone. He's getting some ass, and that's all there is to it.
So he ain't gonna mess up that.
Calling you.
See, now you're making my point. You're making my point.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not with that. That's what I said from the beginning.
But that's okay. Let me. Okay, so Lucky Charm.
Y'all stuck on that. Y'all stuck on that. What I'm talking about is the whole thing of getting started.
To you, hey.
Let's say I don't talk to him.
I know your husband. Is it okay that me and you talk, because I want to, I don't want to cross paths. I'm not, and I want to talk to him. I want to say something to him, or I call him during the day or whatever. You're not there. Is it a problem?
Yeah, no, you can.
No, because you know who I am.
I might understand what you're asking. But either way, what I'm going back to, when I say, I didn't say I would call, I'm gonna get on the phone. But either way,
I'm gonna get on the phone. Tell him. I'm gonna get on the phone.
Either way, I'm not speaking to nobody else.
What is she calling me for?
But we going back to the same thing. Now, each and every time y'all start talking about this, y'all start talking about them cheating.
Nobody said
nothing about cheating. Nobody said use the word cheating. When do we run the tape back?
You said they winning.
Yeah, run it back, because ain't nobody said nothing about cheating. We said trying to make. I told my story.
Hold on, one at a time.
Just because you are. Wait a minute, Mr. Nobody. Yes, they are winning, because they are spending whatever quality time with your spouse. You are upset, but you said that you would call him and talk to him. What are you talking to him for? He's not going to tell you the truth if she ain't telling you the truth. They got something.
He might say, "Oh, you need to ask your woman that."
Okay.
He might tell you to go ask your woman. Whatever she said.
All right. I get, but y'all deflecting the other part of this. Y'all keep going back me making the call. Cool. I'm making the call because I don't trust the whole situation.
Right.
Hold on.
We're just going back to you talking to the other person in general. We don't understand it because it's not what we would do.
Right. Okay.
I think that's what it's all about.
Let's be real. Maybe I just got jealous. And then she keep calling. When he called, I'm going to answer the phone. What's up? Why you keep calling so much, bro? Then I'm going to go.
Did you explain that?
What's your
Did you explain that to your wife, that you feeling some type of way?
We about to, if we hadn't.
No, but that's something you should address from jump with your wife.
Why you calling so
before?
That's why I don't
get to the point to where you want to talk to the man about it.
But see, that's the thing. I would never have this in my marriage. That's what I'm saying.
So your wife can't have male friends?
She got male friends.
No, that's not what I asked you.
She has male friends. That means yes, Loc'd. She has male friends, but they ain't calling like that. I can guarantee you that much.
They're not calling like that because your wife has set the expectations.
Exactly. She checked it at the door.
So if hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, Mr. Nobody. If that situation changes, that friend now is calling all the time, then there is something in that situation that your wife has made them feel comfortable that it's okay for them to do. So you need to address that with your wife, not him.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I will address that with her. Now, let's say, like
that's the only person you need to address it with.
Come on. Miss Smith, like she did. When he called, that girl called, she answered the phone and gave it to him and put it on speaker. Why you do all that? He done sent dick pics and everything else. Why you do all that?
And I just said, I'm not doing none of that. I just said, I get what Miss Millie said, but I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not calling her. I'm not answering no phone on speaker. Because if I see pictures, if I see them having that type of conversation, then I know everything I need to know. It ain't nothing to talk about.
I understand exactly what everybody's saying. What I'm saying from the very beginning is I would never let it get that far in the relationship. with all this. We need to have friends. We need to have all this. It should be okay to everybody talk to every damn body. You're bringing a lot of problems into your household and you don't realize it.
You don't set boundaries, you're bringing problems.
Yes.
Well, that's the
Period.
boundary
But
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But wait, Lucky, did
No,
you
that's
say
your
everybody's
boundary.
talking to everybody? Didn't you just say, is it okay to have male friends? Wasn't that or to have an opposite
Yeah, we
sex
got male
friends? Is that
friends.
the original conversation? Like, because I'm confused how we got to, I'm
They
not
just
bringing
got
that in my
blown out.
household. Because
Everybody just
that is,
jumped on one thing and they just got
no,
blown out.
you jumped on one thing because you said, I'm going to talk to that man. That's what
No,
you
no,
said.
I said I will have a
So that's
conversation
how
with
we
him.
got there.
If she calling,
Okay.
if he keep calling, and I see it, and yes, I will. I will pick that. I won't give a fuck. I'll pick that shit
But
up.
see, that's why
No,
you're supposed to address your wife so she can check
I
it.
will.
If she don't check it,
Sincerely, I will have the conversation with her. That's what I'm saying, and it might not be a good conversation. That's what I'm
Excuse
saying.
me, but
This shit
the
might be
original.
ended. But I'm saying, what I'm saying
Go
is,
ahead, Elsie.
everybody
got
act
something to
like
say before
everybody's so
nobody.
sociably cool with everything, and I know you're not. I
No,
know
so
you're
The,
not.
no, I
Let
think the
Elsie, let
original
Elsie say something.
question from Lucky was, are you okay with your spouse having a friend of the opposite sex?
yes.
And they got blown out of proportion.
That's right.
now I
So
think
You
yeah,
go
put
Elsie.
ahead,
out the
Lucky.
portion.
Oh no. So I think the whole thing, where the I guess the disconnect or where the controversy came was when Mr. Nobody said that he's going to speak to the other person. That's where you know what I'm saying? I think that's where everything just kind of went like, well, what is it that you would have to say to someone else when you're in a relationship with the person that you're in a relationship with? That's a situation that you have to handle. What do you say? You know what I'm saying? To somebody on the outside when the person that's on the inside is allowing this. And so, Mr. Nobody, I think that's what everybody is really focusing on. You know what I
I
mean?
got that.
Everybody's thinking
But
I'm gonna
let's
go and
focus on
wait.
the original question.
Right.
Are you okay with your spouse having a friend of the opposite sex? Like let's focus
Yeah,
on that question.
thank you.
And
Okay.
like I said, most adults aren't making new friends. They just aren't. If you are, then that means you guys have connected on something, some common ground somewhere. And if I had a spouse, then I would be okay with it as long as I met that other person. But if I never get the chance to meet that person, then no, I'm gonna have a problem with it. Because
Yeah.
like I said, most adults aren't making new friends. I'm just going back to your original question.
So, what would meeting them do? Like, so I understand perception is everything, right? And I think we talked about this on one of the other live streams, right? So, if you meet this person, and let's just say the perception is that this person is gorgeous, this person is beautiful, versus you meet the person and it's like, nah, would that make a difference? You know what I'm saying?
Not for me.
Okay.
It's what is the or like you can tell if a person is genuinely just being a friend or has a hidden agenda.
Okay.
And when
So
you meet
how
a
that person
person,
means,
you can tell by their reaction how they act towards your significant other. I mean, because a lot of I've noticed a lot of men be a bit oblivious to what women really want, women's
Wait, what?
intention. Yeah, I mean, sometimes men act like they just don't they don't know
nah,
if a woman is attracted to them
it's
or
not an
not.
act. It's not an act. It's not an act. Sometimes we just
It's
don't know. Y'all can
it's
see things that we can't see. The same,
and that's why I'm the type of person that I'm asking whomever, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can I meet your spouse? Because I want to respect your spouse as well. Just like I'm respecting you, I want your spouse to know that I'm going to respect her as well. So
Yeah.
I'm of the type of person that, it don't matter what I don't think it matters what somebody looks like. I think it matters what someone's intentions are.
but how
Yes.
do you? Okay. Let me ask this. This is for LC. So with meeting the other person, right? Meeting the friend, what does that do? Like, just is it like what does meeting the friend do? What is that a sign?
If I never get to meet them,
Mhm.
then we already know there's a problem. That this is more than just a friend. It could be a friend of many things. We're all adults, we know that. But if I do meet them, then I do get a chance to feel them out. But that also goes back to my original statement that this person is only going to go as far as your spouse allows them to go.
Yep.
So again, I still think most adults don't make new friends. I don't see it. Everybody talks about how hard it is to make friends as an adult. Just going from my personal stance, I don't make a lot of new friends as an adult. So if you have a new friend, like I said, let's have an introduction to them. It could give me, like I said, give me a chance to feel them out, and I can go from there. Because, as Miss Millie said, it doesn't matter what they look like. You know, everybody has an agenda. Like, my agenda is truly just to connect, have a friend, hang out, whatever. Or it could be, oh, I find something in this woman or man that I like and I potentially want as mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
how would you know
That's just
if that person has those intentions?
that's what I said.
Anybody? How would y'all know if that other person has those intentions? I'm just going off what Miss Kelsey said.
How will
Women
we know?
have an intuition.
So
We can
Yeah.
we know that. We know
Y'all
that.
Because
know
it's gonna
And
show.
Like
for
Lucky
men,
said,
Wait, wait,
y'all
wait,
don't
wait.
pay attention, but we observe a lot of stuff.
Okay,
So
all
you
right. I'm
can.
glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because
Cause
there's
see,
a scenario.
your mouth will lie. Your
Wait,
mouth will
wait,
lie,
wait,
but
wait,
your
wait a
body
minute.
won't.
Hold on to your thoughts for a minute. About you know, I know you're about to give me a poke tail, but hold on. And I'm only reason I'm saying that is because a lot of women have came on social media and said their best friend messing with their man. And so where is your intuition when that happened?
They didn't want to
They
see it
had
because that was
no,
their
they
best
had
friend.
it. Yeah, they had it. They just ignored it. Trust me, they
Yes.
knew. You don't. There.
exactly.
It's about what you
They
decide to
ignored it.
overlook. Yeah, it's about what you decide to overlook and not act like it doesn't exist. But you know it exists. Is a lot of times you don't want to believe it exists, so you ignore it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean they didn't know. They knew. That was
Yep,
a
they
choice.
knew it.
It's kind of hard to say y'all knew and not do anything about it.
What can you
You
do?
let it.
What,
I mean,
what
They
can you
Because
do?
turn
if
a
you
blind
don't,
eye to
I mean,
it.
at least
People turn a
question.
blind eye to stuff all the time.
I'm just curious.
Like
I'm
they
just
know
curious.
it,
I'm just
and you
asking
have
about
that feeling. You're just
you just
a
don't
true
have
scenario. Just say they didn't
the
know. Just say
proof.
they
You
didn't
don't have
know.
the evidence of it, but you know it's there.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
don't know
okay,
if this
let's
girl
just,
was real slick or not, but something recent, I think about not a year ago. But anyway, she found out that her friend, one of her friends, was sleeping with her husband. And the woman was coming to the house, hanging out with them, doing stuff, parties, all this other stuff. And then she found out through some text messages, I don't know, something, but the
Because
woman
that
had been
wasn't
sleeping
her
with her husband.
friend. That was
Right.
I mean,
never
I
her
got that.
friend.
I got that.
Soon
But
as
like I
soon as
said,
you
she
finish,
met,
I got
she met
something
her.
to say.
What I'm going back to is she met this woman. I don't know if she had the intuition. I mean, I guess her intuition kicked in when she went looking to see what's going on. But she has had a good 6 to 8 month run with her husband and in their house. Parties, hanging out with her, going on trips, everything. And then she found out pictures, all she's sending dude pictures, all kind of shit. So that's why I'm saying when y'all say this intuition thing, if you know, why would you allow it to come to fruition where we letting this thing blow up in this household versus putting the brakes on it?
how do you put the brakes on it?
Like you bring it up to one of them, like what
But
the
how
hell's
do
going on?
you, okay, what the
I
hell's
mean,
going
when I
on?
say
And
put the
then what?
brakes on it, I ain't saying stop. It might stop it, or you're gonna get rid of this person versus letting them drag you through the gutters like it end up. It wasn't a good look at the end. You know what I mean? Because now the whole family and the kids are all into this, on social media. So yes, ma'am. The finger.
Okay. So first of all, I feel like as a woman, if I have a best, there's certain things I don't care. And my best friend could tell you this. First of all, we don't like the same type of people. That's why we best friends. Number one. Number two, I'm not going to have somebody coming to my house because that meant she had to been coming possibly at some point when I wasn't there. That's too comfortable. That's not happening. Like
No, I
you,
ain't with no evidence of that. No evidence of
Okay,
that. Yeah.
she just hung out at your house,
They
and now
went
they
somewhere else.
developed a
Wherever they
relationship.
went, they didn't do it at the house
Okay,
because
either
she had
way,
kids there. Yeah, they went somewhere else
either
with that
way,
lady.
she's my best friend. Probably not gonna have my husband's phone number because what you need to talk to him for? You need to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. So I don't even understand, how we got there. But I
Yeah.
mean, if they do have each other's numbers, the conversations are probably pretty limited. And I know when they happen, other than if he's trying to plan some type of surprise or something. But again, intuition tells you a lot of times like what's happening. You know that what Miss Millie said earlier, body language, right? Their body language around each other is gonna be real different and real suspect. Like they're not gonna be able to be normal if they having some type of intimate relationship. And there's certain things that you're gonna pick up on when she is around. And it always happens. Like I haven't seen a scenario where it hasn't happened personally. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've had friends where that has happened and it hasn't necessarily been their best friend, but you've been like, girl, you don't see that because I see it and I'm not even in your
Oh,
household.
totally. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, I think it's how people, interact together. And it's you gotta know who your friends are, and everybody ain't your friend. So
Well, it goes back like LC. That's why I brought it up because you don't know what the other person's intentions are, and that's why I always say they cool with you, they're your friends or whatever, but a lot of times people want what you have,
yeah, but
and
that's your
they'll
own
befriend
discernment.
you.
That's
They'll
the problem.
befriend you to get in to do it. And like I said, this woman, I don't even know how long they've been friends, but the way that woman posted this shit, like they done did a lot together, girls trips and all this other stuff. But she had been sleeping with a woman husband, sending them pictures. They've been getting it in for about a good 8 to 12 months. I don't know.
She gave
But
her that access, though. Let's just keep it 100. She gave her that access because I'm not giving my friends no access to my husband like that. Like I'm just not. That's just me, though.
Yeah, at all. You have no
well, it goes
reason to
back to
have
you
it.
having people around your opposite, the opposite sex
They
when
can
you
come
have them
around.
around.
They
Like
can be
I said,
around
you
when I'm
never know
around.
what somebody else. That's how I would look at things like, yeah, you say you cool, we friends or whatever, but you never know what that other person's real intents are. And that's why I always go back to that because I've seen so many different scenarios where that was my friend, that was my best friend, that was my brother, that was like
It's
my
up to the
sister.
individual to
You
not
know,
cross that line.
it's
You kind
supposed
of
to
get what
be,
I'm saying.
but it
It
doesn't.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's supposed
see,
to be, but
and this is why you have when you and like she said, you don't meet friends really as an adult. You gotta pick and choose. See, like I tell people, family is given. Friends are people that you pick to be in your circle. So if they don't, you kind of see how
Mm-hmm.
people move. If they don't respect themselves, they're not going to respect those around you. It's just not going to happen. You
well, I mean,
understand
she
what I'm
must
saying?
have picked them because she was in their circle for the longest.
But
They all
she,
But
did
I got a
trips
but,
together.
question.
but there were signs. There has to have been some signs. You
I mean,
can't tell me
maybe.
that all of a sudden she just jumped into bed with this dude, or he just jumped into bed with her.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He did not
There was
Yeah,
respect
stuff
there's something
there.
that's
himself.
There's
He
been
stuff
didn't
going
there.
respect
on.
his
Yeah. Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
I agree. It was something going on, but it's like what I'm saying is she went through all that to befriend her to get at her husband. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
people are very conniving where they will do this. They'll become your friend. They'll get in your circle. They'll love you. They'll do all the stuff, run errands
But
with
the
you,
signs will
watch
be
your
there.
kid, and
Yeah. And
Because
they want
people
your
are
that's your
life.
own
lined up.
individual discernment that you
Right.
gotta
Exactly.
feel people
But
out and understand
people
people.
don't live by morals these days. They don't live by morals.
Yeah, but it all boils down to this. It's up to the partner. It's up to the partner.
Yeah.
The one who
Yep.
you can blame the friend all day. Oh, the friend
Right.
did, the friend did, the friend did. It don't you can point the finger all day
Right.
long,
Right.
but at
You
the
only
end
do
of the
what
day,
he
you
They
allowed.
let
have
it
to in a
happen.
relationship with. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but see
To
that
let it happen.
yeah, but it wasn't that's what I'm saying. Yes, the husband fought for letting it happen. But at the same time, we was talking about the friend.
Yeah, but
I'm just talking about how the friend maneuvered her way in through the wife. See, I don't know if they was messing around then. It could have happened later,
It's still fall on the
but she
dude though.
maneuvered
But
her
see,
way
the,
to
the
the
wife
wife,
set herself up for that.
and
Because why
then
did you
fucked
allow
up.
your friend to have that access to your husband?
Well, that's another thing too. That's what I'm saying. When we saying the phone calls and all this other stuff, see, it goes back to all the phone calls and all this. We cool with them making calls. We cool with them talking.
It's not.
She might have
It's
been
not.
No,
she
If
may have
there's
been the
one,
not
same
with
there's
no,
thing.
not
nothing to
your
do with the
friend.
other.
Listen,
You
listen.
said
It's
your
both-
friend, not his friend.
have to do with the other because
no, we're not going
that's
back.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
talking about
If
the
I
scenario.
call you, if
All
I
right,
no,
Loc'd, come on, man.
no, because you irritate me with this. It's the same shit
I don't care
all
if you
the
get
time.
irritated. You irritated when the sun come up. What you
No,
talking
you
about?
irritate. I'm irritated when you pop up on this screen. That's when I'm irritated.
I intentionally
Now,
try to
let
get
me-
you irritated.
Hold
Because
on.
you be
Didn't
with
I
that
tell y'all
shit.
that? Didn't I tell y'all that? I intentionally try to get y'all
I mean, you
irritated.
know what? We can't help it if you can't have no female friends. We can't do that.
I got
If
female
you
friends.
got to
What are
be
you
sitting
talking
in your
about?
corner by yourself, we
I
can't
got
do
female
that.
friends, Loc'd.
Yo,
I got friends. I got a whole bunch of friends.
we got to get you
Female
on
and
some
male.
positive shit because you be on that negative shit.
Man, this panel is
I
rough.
just bring up stuff.
Man,
I
No,
bring up stuff to
you
create
bring up shit that
conversation.
you be watching and all that shit is negative. You need to watch some
Hey, but you know what,
positive
though, Loc'd? But you know what? There's a lot of negative shit out here.
But
Everything ain't positive out here. If I don't
we
speak
ain't
on the
gotta,
negative,
we ain't always got to draw to.
if I don't,
It's up to the individual to look at the positive shit.
well, I mean,
Is
you
it
ain't got to
not?
listen to it. It's on
No,
his
you
podcast.
don't. You
Hold
don't.
on.
You
came on
need to
Lucky
watch some
podcast.
positive shit. You
Hold
need
on,
to
hold
start
on.
drinking some
Podcast.
water.
All
You
right,
know
hold
what
up,
I'm saying?
hold up.
Maybe, hey, look.
Hold up,
Let's
hold up,
reverse
hold
the
up.
thing. It's going way too far. Look,
Hold
Loc'd,
on,
come on.
hold on. All
Way
right,
too far, Loc'd. Come on.
Loc'd, listen, Loc'd. You gotta you can't do that, Loc'd. You gotta let the
No.
man.
You
You gotta
can't
let
get
the man
personal on
speak.
this
Wait,
thing.
hold on, Miss Nobody. Hold on.
Come on, man. It's like every
Loc'd,
week somebody getting personal about this thing, and we just
Mr.
speaking in
Nobody,
general.
Mr. Nobody. I got it.
Shit.
Loc'd, you can't do that. You gotta let the man speak what the man gotta speak. Now it's an open panel. You can't, you know what I mean? I get it. Some people, maybe he get under your skin or whatever, but still, he has the right to voice whatever it is that he wants to voice on the panel. You can't,
But
you
you
can't do
can't
that.
keep saying
People,
y'all on
listen,
the panel. Y'all don't do this. Y'all don't do that. That's some bullshit. That's because his circle don't do that shit. Just like he say, ain't no woman cooking every
I
day.
don't have no
Ain't-
circle. I don't have no circle no
Yo,
more, Loc'd. Loc'd, I don't have
I'm
no
sure
circle
you
no more.
don't. I'm sure you
Yeah.
don't.
I don't
Loc'd,
even know no women. I
Loc'd,
don't even have a
listen,
wife.
Loc'd.
I don't
You
have a wife.
can't, you can't do that, Loc'd. We can't do that. We got to,
I really don't have
everybody,
a wife.
we got to let
Loc'd.
everybody
Loc'd,
get
I don't
up
really have a
here.
wife.
We got to let everybody get up here and get their stuff off, Loc'd. You can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that now. We can't do that. All right, Loc'd. Calm down. Woosah.
Yeah, what's up? I let you
You
get
drank
your
the
stuff
wrong
off.
tea.
I don't say
You
nothing
drank that
negative about
wrong
what you
tea.
doing.
That's
When
what
you
it
lock
is.
out, you go rambling. I don't say nothing.
She drank the wrong tea, man. She got a
Move
lot of
on.
pressure built
Let's
up
move
on her
on.
right now.
Let's move on from Miss Law. Let's move on. Let's move on.
All right, look. With that being
I got to
said,
go anyway, man. But so I got to go
we.
anyway. So, but it's been fun, guys.
All right, that's what's up.
It's been
Listen,
fun.
I want to give a shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all. If you like the content, go ahead and hit the like button. And again, if you want, consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live and have these great conversations right here. And shout out to, I think, let me see who was in the building. We had Pugs, SRT Pugs was in the building. Appreciate you. We also had Unthink was in the building. Shout out to you, Unthink. And also we had
Pringle,
Nico Prince Caesar. So appreciate y'all. And so with that being said, we're gonna close this one out. We catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. Peace.
peace.